Oh, keep on dreaming. Don't ever wake up. Find your reason. You're worth the love. Oh, keep on dreaming. Don't ever wake up. Find your reason. You're worth the love. Keep survive till your love again. We won't make it right through the end. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. I'm exhausted, I'm on the edge. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. We won't make it right through the end. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. I'm exhausted, I'm on the edge. Cause you are running away from me, running away. Never thought that I'd desire you, and it feels so hard. Well, you know, here we go once more, once more. And my head starts to fight every time I look in your eyes. We're mixing the good and the bad, good and the bad, bad. I won't survive till your love again. We won't make it right through the end. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. I'm exhausted, I'm on the edge. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. We won't make it right through the end. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. I'm exhausted, I'm on the edge. Cause you are running away from me,
All right, there we go. So now there we are. I forgot that last week, and I forgot it again this week. Yeah, no, I was muted. How's everybody doing? We are getting all the players together. We got a sick lineup today. I have a special treat for y'all. I will be having the coach of Big Bang Ballers joining us for commentary today.
Yo, what's good? I am hurt still.
He's hurt. What'd you get hurt from?
I went to a wedding last night. Darty, do you want to join the lobby, bro?
Yes, give me just.
Oh my God! What are they doing? What are they doing?
Yeah, we didn't just have. If you need a remake, give them a sec. Still ironing out the process. We're only number 2 in this, but last week was a funny It went way better than I could have hoped. And this is just like continuing that formula, seeing what happens this time. But yeah, hopefully good vibes in chat. I gotta apparently sign into this. Oh, now. I gotta apparently sign into. And chat is being awful for me. This is so wacky. Thank you for the love. Thank you. While I am getting here thing. Yeah, that's funky. Chat is coming through. I see chat coming through, but it's not coming through on YouTube. That's wild. Yeah, copy that. Pop.
What do you want?
You got them fixed up?
Lobby's up, man. Join in. Don't join a team, please, God. just Darty, you join. Okay.
All right. Well, chat's for some reason is not working today, so I will just address you guys kind of more manually.
Chat's not working?
Yeah, my chat on OBS is just not having the best day, so I'll keep that kind of with me close, and I'll talk to you guys. Yeah, thank you for the SSG jersey comment. We've had this for a while. Let me join match. All right.
Darty, you're in, bro? Can they hear me? Am I casting now?
Yeah, well, you've been live, but
okay, they can hear me.
Yeah, go ahead and type in chat and let them know they're good to go.
Start your engine. It's time. I hope they understand what that means.
Swapping into in-game. It's time, no delay. We're getting everybody in.
There we go. It took them a second, huh?
Yup.
Do you usually just sit in director cam?
Yep.
Okay.
Usually just let it work.
Yeah.
But here we go into the first game. Bloom's Ball Chasers versus F Nose champ level.
Yeah, this is gonna be a blast, Darty. I'm so excited to be up here on the main stage talking with everybody, and just, it's a little bit of a different scene from the actual coaching. I get to sit here and watch other teams play too, so I get a little bit of information.
Yep. And it's going to be really interesting to get your perspective as a coach on a lot of things. One thing I'd like to talk about at some point is just what are you looking for in players? What made you kind of draft the players that you did? What kind of things make a player stand out in a league like this?
Ooh, that's such a good it's such a loaded question, but it's a good question. I went for a lot of people that either I knew were solid and friends with me, or necessarily that played ones, just kind of around that whole thing, because I feel people that you're friends with, you can have more of a team bond, and just get on the same page easier, and they're easier to coach when they know you personally, and I feel they can really learn from all of that, and it's just easier to teach people when you're friends with them,
Mm-hmm. And seeing the chemistry in this game is like the 3v3 teams that have come out. We've seen so many teams that have just like gotten together and really showed up and showed out. Like your team in particular is currently about like what 14 in one, or not 14 in one.
We're 5-1. I believe.
5-1, yeah, currently.
Yeah, my team's been doing really good. Oh, and we got a banger from
Shintox. Hello.
75 miles top left. What an absolute clanger here. It seems we had a little bit of a double commit and defensive breakdown from the orange team there. When you see Totra and Raylas, however you pronounce that, I'm sorry, kind of rotate on top of each other. That's really unfortunate. Oh, and to go back to your earlier question about what do I look for, I don't really like to look for like qualities and attributes in play. Oh my God, Shintox with the redirect.
Damn, it's buffering. Yeah, hold on, chat. I'm working on it, trying to see why we're not getting as much as we should.
Shintox came to play today, and that is a nice redirect in the assist there. Yeah, but I didn't really look more so into the like skills aspect. Like if you were solid, you're solid. I think with threes, it's less about like a mechanical like level in things, and more so just like positional and how well you guys work as a team. So that's what I necessarily looked for more. And we just have a wide open net from the blue team, or from the orange team there, and leaving their net completely open, and we have like 4 whiffs on goal line.
Ooh,
and there's another open net whiff.
There's an onslaught on the orange half. Hold on, we're switch out to here.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Bloom's ball chasers are cooking like they are right now, because their coach, Bloom, as you guys know, he's away right now, I believe, and he's been having a substitute Barlos to play his 1v1s, but he hasn't been coaching. So for Bloom's ball chasers to kind of come in and do well, that's kind of surprising, not because of the players, but because they haven't had the amount of coaching that the other teams have probably had.
Bruh, the stream is so scuffed. What's going on, man? Oh man,
and we're gonna have another Shintox
the
3
triple.
for 3.
Woo!
He came
this game hot.
And 3 assists from Shackhouse. Him and Shintox and Shackhouse are MJ and Pippin right now. Like,
up.
This is great. I love to see this. Good team chemistry and player chemistry is better than anything you could. And we're gonna get a 4th.
Oh my goodness.
And we're gonna see some AFK anger from orange and blue team here.
Ooh. If this is game 1, this is not what you want to be seeing. If you are the orange half here, this is not what you want to see game 1. How do you think that these players will come back, and what do they need to do to get back into this game?
I think they just need to get more as a team, and I think the hardest thing really is second man. Like that's the toughest thing to be, is you have your first man on the ball, and it's hard to know when to cut as second man and when to play close and when to play far. And you just see people like either get too close every time as second man and overcommit, leave their third man behind, or you see them way too passive and then their first man just has no support. So it's really hard to find that sweet spot for second man, especially on offense.
And at this champ level, things get a little bit messier.
Yeah, it does get real wonky.
As certain people rotate certain ways, it gets like, oh, you go here, and then there's miscommunications.
Right. I think just a simple wide rotation from everybody makes things so much simpler. And see, look, there's going to be the overcommit from the orange side now. Now they're just going to be panicking to get this ball out of the way. And I feel like it could just easily be fixed if we just either communicated better as a team, just kind of talk to each other. And see, we're going to have another open net for the blue team there as it rolls in. Savage Gnome getting on the scoreboard now. He said, I can't let these guys take... Oh, he's already had a goal too. Must have missed that kickoff goal. That's probably what it was.
Man,
yeah, Savage said he can't let him... You can't let him let his teammates show him up here. He's got to get close with them. We've got 3 goals and 4 assists on the blue team, so they definitely know how to play together, and that's what you really like to see.
And this is such a good showing for game one. Orange is going to have such a huge uphill battle, and a lot of teams, like especially like at the higher levels, are just like who plays better on the day. And I think this is same for this. Like even though we have such an oppressive standing here for game one, Prowess is working on his best
he's
turtle.
on his hood. Yeah, that's a good impression.
Turtle impression. He was doing pretty good there at that, but when you have this kind of shutout, game one, what we want to see from the players is, can they come back? They know they have more games to play. Are they able to continue? Are they able to reverse that momentum and like see their coach and like talk with their teammates and be like, boys, we just need to do this, and then everybody clicks, locks in, and then it's good to go.
I think they need to just get that mental reset right now. So I'm gonna give them like the full 30 seconds because I like close lobbies, and I think the chat does too. So we're gonna give them the 20 seconds. Just let them mentally get prepared, because a lot of it can be nerves. The mental factor, especially in threes, can play a huge part, because you'll be more focused on like, you know, the stream, what people are thinking of you, how you're playing, instead of like actually focusing on just playing the game, you know. So I think people do get in their heads a lot, and that can lead to you just not playing to your full potential. You know what I mean? Hello?
And they're good to go whenever.
Darty just ratioed me hard, like. Man, maybe I need to get in there and just show them how it's done real quick. What do you think? No, you don't think so?
I mean, you would instantly destroy that, but we had a great game from Shintalk's game one. Ooh, that's quite the whiff here. Is Prowess going to capitalize, but he doesn't quite get it.
That's what I was talking about with that second man, right? Prowess gets up in there, and then he's just a little bit too early, and he has to turn away. And now we have another double commit from Orange Team, and they're not looking bad. They have good pressure so far, even though it's only been 20 seconds. But they can just get real, you know. There's a lot of small things in these positions, and if you mess the small things up, you're gonna mess the big things up.
Looks like Blue's finally gathering some possession, though. It's like taking them 30 seconds to get into this game. This is a lot better showing from Orange compared to the first game, where now we've actually had them on blue team on the back foot, and they're not just down 3 goals by the time we've hit 4 minutes. So definitely the Orange team has kind of recollected themselves, and they're looking for each other. They're trying to make some offensive plays happen, and we're starting to see the offense. We're starting to see Orange team here to play. They said, hey, that first game was just a warm-up. Don't worry about it. We got this. We're going to lock in and make this a series.
Yeah, and we're already starting to see Blue kind of making mistakes, leaving Shintox in a 1v1. Good save from him. And we've seen a couple double commits from Blue. They seem to not like this pressure that Orange Team has come with. They really have shown that they did come to play. And that first game, they don't want that to happen again, and I don't either.
We had a really similar matchup last week. It was also, but this one was at the diamond level, where I think it was Bloom's Ball Chasers SeaWorld was absolutely destroying. What was it? Banana Ballers. I think it was like a disgusting. It was like 4-1 into an 8-0 into another 4-0.
Oh, yeah. I remember you posted something about that in the chat, and I looked at it. That's a diamond team to look for, you know. I believe that my diamond team is the best in the league right now, and that they can take on anybody, because especially a diamond, they're so malleable, and you can mold them to how you want them to play and how they already like to play, and just get them really locked in. And I think that's what's great about diamond. And we're gonna have the passing play come out from Orange Team here. Close.
Yeah, I see it, chat. I am so sorry that this internet is not cooperating today for some reason. I'm looking to see what I can do, but we will do what we can.
Yeah, this is looking like a much more... Oh, big shot from Shack House as he puts that bottom right. The position on backboard was smart, but these low shots can really be difficult to get to when you're on that high backboard. Blue team and orange team definitely look like different... Looks like a different field out there now. Orange team really doesn't want to give them another 5-0 like that.
Close that.
And just in general, we're seeing a lot more just like possession from both teams here. Last game it seemed like blue team was just doing a lot of passing plays and just, you know, just generally controlling the ball and making stuff happen. Oh my god!
Comes up huge off the backboard. He snipes the bottom right to put his team back in this game. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh my god.
That is a great shot, and I think that's exactly what Orange Team needs to come back in this series and to just kind of just get on the board. You know, they got to open up the floodgates now. They've found and understand that they can put it in the net now. So let's see how they do from here.
Bro, holy, my internet is getting annihilated.
Oh my goodness, just
the overcommit.
Simple little mistake here, and that's why it's so difficult. It looks like Prela's just got faked, and then Totra wasn't ready for him to just shoot instantly. It's really a silly goal to have those go in, but
that's the kind of thing that happens,
especially in champ. But you know, you also get crazy goals like that double tap Totra just hit. So
yep, true.
Rocket League taketh and Rocket League giveth.
And I love when it giveth.
I love when it taketh away.
Seeing if I can get some more resources back here on the stream.
This is a really strange rotation from the orange side. It looks like they're trying to make use of their second man cuts to assist for third man, but big play from
double. Shackhouse shuts it down though. Ooh, we get
it
some
seems their second having trouble getting in there to finish. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's looking like the offensive opportunities are there, but they're just missing that small little pacing, small little rotations. Ooh, Shackhouse again. We're seeing some mechanics come out.
Target. That was a big save.
Taking up the field here, we get some dives. Looking for a teammate. Just get stoved though. And the orange team will have to recollect, repossess, and return the ball upfield for another attempt.
Oh, he's got the reset. Oh my goodness. You would think since blue team is up so much that they wouldn't be leaving their teammate in this 3v1. Oh, what a save. Oh my goodness. That was a bad spot for blue team right there. They played a little too aggressive at the end when they were up a goal and left their teammate in a 3v1. They did help with the cuts, but that could have been close there. As you see the ball just kind of roll around the net.
I'm sorry, chat. It's looking perfect on my end, yet for some reason YouTube's just saying, "Hey, I'm not happy with it." Looking into seeing what I can do mid game or in between games here. But if I find any solutions, I will let y'all know.
Can you see the chat? I don't see the chat.
Yeah, I can link it to you.
Oh, I had to put it on live chat.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm a little silly goose.
A little silly Billy.
I'm a little silly old goose.
We are going to root on top chat, pop out chat. Copy this.
Is champ low rank? I wouldn't exactly say champ is low rank. I would say champ is kind of like that rank where you can start playing the game properly, you know? Quite interesting. All right. Game 3 here. This could be a sweep for the blue team. Darty, what are you thinking?
Blue team, that last game was a lot closer, and it's a much more of what we wanted to see compared to that first game.
Right. And you know, me personally, I'm a little biased. I don't want any sweeps because that's just more points for the other teams, and I'm rooting for Orange team. You always want to root for an underdog, but I just want them to take one game. So there's no sweep.
Don't make it a sweep. You don't want, and you got to start thinking about points here. A lot of teams are going to be collecting up these points, and
right.
Even your team specifically, it has quite a significant lead compared to some of the other players. Like right now, your closest competitor is a point down on you. They're at I can double check this real quick.
Big play from Dotra. Oh, big fake! Oh, you choked.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He made them both jump. He had them dancing in midfield right there. Orange team is faking me right now.
They're in good positions. They're finding themselves in great spots, but they're not able to execute. It's right there.
Yeah.
We need some more Shintox magic. We need some more Game 2 magic from the Orange team. But Jackhouse
such a good play
comes in, cuts the playoff, and finishes that one for his team. Putting them up 1-0.
Orange has had so many opportunities, and they just haven't found the back of the net. And Blue, you haven't been seeing as many opportunities from them. But when Blue sees them, they finish them. And that's really what you want in competitors here, especially like as a team. Oh my god, Orange!
Off the kickoff, quick equalizer.
That's really what Orange needs to keep their mentals in check here. To reverse sweep this would be something else. I would love to see that.
But yeah, to go over the leaderboard real quick, Big Bang Ballers in first place at 14 points. Mr. Beans Mode's team's here. They're currently 5-1 in series, only losing one. And then Caster's Curse coming up second place at 13 points. They are 5-2. And then followed up by Boom's Ball Chasers. They are 4-1 with 12 points. Banana Ballers, You Can't Out Pizza the Hut, and Fuzzballs are all at the same at 7 points, and being 2-3, 2-5, and 2-3. And then SeaWorld is coming in at 6 points, and FNO is coming at 3 points. So we do have the lowest ranked here in the league, playing off against one of the better teams, I'd say, here. But that still isn't to say much about. Like, the divisions can be back and forth while they're in game.
Oh yeah, this could go either way still. Like, we could see Orange team just come out of nowhere and just make an insane play. They definitely have more pressure, I would say, especially in this game and the last game. They're just not finding the back of the net. And it's that second man, you know, like, we need to really lock in the second man, and Blue team, that's just something they got right now. They have that second man. He is there. He is finishing. Oh, we're gonna have an own goal.
The stream, man. What? Huh? What do you mean?
No, I have the stream's good.
No. Oh, stream is dying, bruh.
It's okay. After this one, we can probably.
So not happy with my streaming.
It's okay.
My internet provider's like, huh?
He's like, huh?
Yeah. What do you mean you want to cast to people? What do you mean you want to have a good time? All right. Some people say it is good. Some people say it's bad. Perfect. Thank you for updating me. But when we look back at the game, we find ourselves with a big two goal lead for the Blue team here, and now with
in
2
threes,
minutes left.
that is massive. A 2-goal lead, and really just a goal lead in the threes is such a massive advantage at higher ranks, I would say. When you get to around like Champ, Diamond, you really could score at any time because the defense really just isn't there. But this 2 goals, this is going to be tough for the Orange team to come back from. Especially, we've seen them just struggling to find the back of the net.
For anyone wondering, Spectrum is my internet provider, so if they're being naughty, that's them. We've got everything good here.
I'm already telling chat to ratio Spectrum.
Exactly. Go into their customer support pages, complain, hey, I can't watch my favorite stream, my Sunday afternoon stream here. I just want to watch some people hit some balls and... So ooh, what a pass! And no execution! Where was the orange team? That was beautiful.
Oh man,
he
that was
had
a good
the boost, but not the reaction time. Somebody get this man a Red Bull. We needed him to lock in. That was everything that could have been.
Oh, it's from Shintox here, kind of lofting it up for the orange team, but good support from his teammate there.
Oh, and here we go. It's in the corner. We're going to see if the orange team can find a teammate out of this, or is it going to be a continued cycle? We're going to go one to the corner, one to the corner. Ooh, across the net.
We're going to see the ball roll across. What?
Quick dive will fake out the blue team and the casters. But this is a dangerous spot for the orange team.
And you see, like, the blue team is always there. Look at them following up on each other's touches. That is pretty impressive.
And we will have game here. A quick 3-0 from Bloom's Ball Chasers. We'll leave them with a clean sweep. This is a quick 4 points for them. As F-Nose did not, or as Bloom's Ball Chasers did not get a perfect sweep, they will only be getting 4 points instead of the 5 that they would be getting for a perfect sweep. But they still get that extra point for making that 3-0 sweep. Great game from all the players. Love to see some of those players really pop off, specifically Totra. He had that nasty double tap. We had Shintox popping off game 1 for those 3 goals. And yeah, beautiful Rocket League all around. Now just give us just a second to get the next match ready. We got to get the players in the lobbies, and then we're updating some of the information for...
It's going to be my team up next. That's going to be really fun.
And now we have a back-to-back feature of Big Bang Ballers versus SeaWorld.
I'm so excited. Let me go get him. Let me go hype him up a little bit too.
He's got to gas him up, and then he'll be back.
I got to gas him up. I got to. I'll be back.
They're on stream. It's time to get wild and wet against SeaWorld. This is going to be a big match. And then this is that. All right, sweet. All right, chat. How we feeling about the game so far? Apologies for the stream being internet problem-esque. I can't do much about that if they don't want to, take the input that I'm giving them. Haven't changed much from last stream. Just kind of cleaned a few things up. But Series 1, quick blowout. We love to see players that are working the most with their coach, and players that are trying to really put in the time and effort to win their matches and train when they're not playing. We just want them to give them the recognition that they deserve, because that was a phenomenal showing from our Bloom's Ball Chasers team there. Absolutely crushed it. It just shows that even if you're in the same division, you can still on the day play way better. And you could see it a little bit in the mental of F-Nose. There were several points towards the games where they were a little bit low, the time was quite low on the actual low on the games. It ended up being kind of like they'll turtle, they'll stop playing, they're like, let me just go next. And it did kind of show that in that second game there that they were still able to just keep that mental of just hey, we're just gonna go next. And then in the third game they kept it still as well, but it slowed down quite a bit towards the end of that third game.
Yeah. That was a good series, though, honestly. I enjoyed seeing Orange just find their foothold in that. They couldn't hold on for long and they got swept away, but they were holding on, you know, and I liked that. I really enjoyed that. For some reason, nobody has joined the lobby. Where are you? Hold on. You're not here either. You make me sad.
Yeah,
Join it.
I know, I'm joining. I'm pressing the numbers. I just gotta hide it. I cannot find that lobby. Did you change it to 2? Oh no, he's not here anymore. Leaking strats. Oh no. Bean sounds depressed. Who's placed next? Next we have up SeaWorld versus Big Bang Ballers at the Grand Champ level. And who is your idol, Darty? That's a really good question. I've had so much coaching with a lot of like phenomenal players, and I've spent so much time watching the game and grinding it. I'd say it's a pretty solid. If I had to answer, apparently Jack would be a name that comes to mind. I'll give you like a top 3. Probably Jack, Rawas, and so let's see who could be a good third.
Being depressed? I am not depressed. I'm hungover. I was at a wedding last night and it was really nice.
Oh, with the open bar and everything?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we had the open bar, you know. We had the Tito's and the cranberry juice. It was a good time. I probably had 9 Tito's and cranberries. I started telling the bar.
Hey, Beans, remake the lobby and do it with change the team names and then go to number 2.
Why?
Because.
Okay. Change the team names. The team names were SeaWorld and.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's already like that. I didn't see that.
Oh, did you?
I just
you
can't
want to go back?
Yeah, just join back. Just join back.
Oh my goodness. Everybody didn't leave.
No, nobody's left. Just only you.
Okay.
We're just being funny with it.
Pay attention, Darty. Gosh, now I
sorry.
don't have host anymore. I'm gonna have to remake.
No, you're fine. You don't need to do anything. We're just staying on here.
All right. No, I have to remake it for the 3rd series, but it'll be okay.
Yeah. So next series, you don't need to really change lobby. We could just sub these people in, right, and it'll be good to go. Right.
But yeah, the Big Bang Ballers versus SeaWorld. I'm very excited for how my team's gonna perform. I'm gonna go yell at them real quick to join in. So they've taken their sweet time.
Yeah, he's about to go in and say, "Get in the freaking lobby. We're here. It's time." We've got our first GC match of the stream here. We're gonna finally get some of that top level gameplay for you guys. Yeah. What's my favorite car hitbox wise? It is the new Lightning McQueen. Having like a Fennec, but just a little bit thinner. Ooh. Ew. Let me tell, bro, my pinches have gone crazy.
Oh, this guy and his pinches.
I love pinches, bro. I love pinches. Pinches and flicks.
Man's tuxered twice in his life, and he's all about.
No, not about that. Here we go. No, switching into the end game. We will go ahead and get this started. Big Bang Ballers versus SeaWorld at the GC level. Some interesting things to note about this matchup already. Zorny here, one of our top performers, and for the orange team, is this your usual starting lineup?
This is no. We have Panda, who's Alex subbed in, as well as Elemental and Rob are both start. Oh, nice shot from
Alex. Though that might be the sub.
The sub comes
hold on
to play, and that's why I have him, because he's a really solid player either way. But yeah, so my starting roster for my GC team is usually Crispy Bacon, which is Elemental, and Rob, and Saito. And Saito couldn't be here today. He's been busy all weekend spending time with his family, and that's okay. Really good team though. Sadly they're the only ones that haven't won every single series yet. My champ team hasn't played yet, but we will see soon.
It's Bacon. Will not find the goal though. Swatted away by the blue defense. You can already see that the pace of play compared to the champ game is so much faster. This is going to be a lot more intense of a matchup compared to what we were seeing last game.
My guys always come to play. You know the Big Bang Ballers. we come to play. Oh, nice control from Bacon. I love that.
It's Rob into the corner. Zorni will take that up and away. But Bacon waiting, no double available.
Lucky. And you know, blue team, big shot! The sub came to play.
Hold on, we might have to move the sub to the starting roster. What is this?
Yeah, he said start me, bro. I can't. But no, I do enjoy hanging out with the blue team as well. Bochi, Zarni, and Sinless, those are all really cool guys. I'm still rooting for my team, of course, but I still do enjoy the blue team's company, and their coach Dolfino is a very nice guy. He's very, very helpful in getting it scheduled and flexible. I appreciated that, even though I swept him in the 1v1 ratio.
No, I'd hang out in the lobby with pretty much all of these players. Like, everybody here is such a nice person to just hang out with. So like, even if you don't get to experience like the league as a player, just being in voice channels with these players is always a good time.
And we just almost witnessed a Big Bang Ballers own goal. Thank God we didn't, because I would have gone and yelled at him.
Was that in the playbook?
No, I don't think so.
Wasn't?
I don't think that's in the playbook.
Why isn't it in the playbook?
Though. This is in the playbook. Hold on, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him.
He's off. He's going up.
Let him cook.
Stall him out. Quick communication team. Not quite. Ooh, the counter. Hold on. We have Zorni. Oh, we're comes up short.
Oh, that was
saved by the bell.
You know, that is painful, especially down 2. You really just need to get one on the board just to get your team going. And that's just a nail right there. Ooh, big demo. Didn't even look like it could have been a demo.
Explosive game compared to the previous series. We only saw a few demos in the last series where this one's just come out and just started being like, bang, 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 shots on net, people dying, bomb.
People die.
Somebody call an ambulance specifically for the blue team.
They're here, man. We're here to play. And Alex is really, Panda that is, has shown out today. 2 goals. He's really putting his team on his back right now.
We're seeing that game 1 hype. It's a little bit of variance here. Seeing that maybe like teams are just getting their nerves out. We've had some wonderful looks from the blue team, but they're just not able to like capitalize and finish on it. Pop off the bounce, a little half volley. We'll put blue team on the board. They got 1 more to make up to equalize.
We're gonna have to go for that VOD, Darty. I'm so upset now. How could they? How could they let that in? Like, you know what? Everybody's doing laps. Laps around the field. Laps around the field.
Quick touch.
How dare it?
In the midfield, teams are just kind of fighting for possession here, trying to see who can get something started, looking for pumps, demos, whatever they can get. And this little scrap in the corner leaves Panda in an awkward spot. He's going to have to quick play out 1, up to teammate. Quick shot.
I like that slow play with 0 boost there. Like Panda really controlled it well on the wall. Great save. Oh, it's like watching your kids at the park like do like their sporting event or something. You know what? I don't know what to say here.
This is my
I'm so
team.
Like, nervous, like just watching them. Like I want them to do good.
To do so well.
I'm also trying to be objective towards the other team, you know. But screw that. Let's go Big Bang Ballers.
Screw that. Caster's biased. Hello.
Hey, y'all know me.
With a good look. The Rob off the backboard. Blue team looking to clear this, give themselves some space and time to get some boost and resituate themselves in an opportunity on the net. Good movement around, but will not be landing in the front. And it's game 1 to Big Bang
Hold
Ballers.
on, I'm going to yell at him.
Beans is SSL. If you
Beans is
wondering.
SSL in 1s and 2s. Who's asking?
Somebody, Mr. Phantom in chat.
Phantom, bro. I am the GOAT. All right, let me go yell.
All right, while he's yelling, let's go over some of the stats. Panda, not a normal lineup, comes up big for 2 goals right off of the assist of Elemental there. And good showing, good kind of patience. We weren't seeing a ton of shots, but that kind of leads to them being more quality shots. So like if we were seeing maybe 8 shots from the lead in Big Bang Ballers here, probably going to be a lot more missed shots compared to they took their time. They didn't rush into the series. They're really kind of just keeping things under control. So a nice 2-1 lead to start off the series. But this will remove them from the opportunity of getting 5 points. But that's going to... you still have 4 points as an opportunity on the board. And we should be getting right into the next game.
I just went and just, hyped my team up. We did our normal pregame chant. Let's go Big Bang Ballers. That's usually what we do. So
Let's go B3.
They're playing confident. They're feeling good. And I don't think I can say the same about the blue team here, because they are on defense and making some weird plays so far.
Damn, we coming out here with the knife at their neck, like they're just starting, bro. Chill. It's been 20 seconds.
I think this is the first time the ball has gone on to the orange half,
and we're looking at a demo and a quick shot on net.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. Get scared.
Well, I just didn't expect that bounce.
What a demo. There's no one there to capitalize, though. A little too risky, but Rob will play that off the corner. Zorny looking for it, but not quite finding the bump. D-Mat was looking for that. The blue team is hungry. They said they didn't like losing that first game. They're coming back, and they want this second game here. It's been ferocious. But Zorny,
oh my god, and it's
awkward in net.
End again.
Alex.
Every goal of the Big Bang Ballers have been scored by Panda here. This guy is our sub, and he came for that starting spot.
He wants it.
He does. I might give it to him.
But keep playing like that, homie. You got it.
Yeah. Little team play. I like it. Jinx.
What do I owe you, a soda or something?
Barney there. We haven't really seen the
Getting scary on the offense there. It's
oh
nice
my
to leave,
goodness.
but what a save from Zorny. Things are getting dicey here. Defense is looking a little slow here. A little demolition derby.
Come on, team, score. Half of them were dead. Half of them were dead, guys. Oh god. Oh no, the overcommit ski.
Oh, can he get this down? It's in the middle. No, you can't. Orange to clear.
Oh my!
And Panda up top, off the backboard. Nobody's gonna jump for this one until Rob gets a second to collect himself. Panda through the corner again. It'll be blue teams. Give it pop. Orange team still with possession here. He's gonna look to play it slow.
I really think SeaWorld is coming out with like a different type of aggression this game. There's been a lot of demos. We've been seeing
open for Bocce, and Beans mode is silent.
That's not in the book.
That's not in the playbook.
That in VOD.
Somebody's getting yelled at.
All right, guys, laps around the field. But it kind of says something about the team. If that's the one that goes in just from a simple mistake, that's not even a bad thing, because the rest of the time, they haven't really gotten scored on.
Ooh, what a clutch save! That was not the touch Bocce was looking for, or Zorny was looking for off the backboard. But thankfully, D-Mat, quick reaction time, keeps his team in the game, keep the assists equal. And now they got to shake that off mentally and
Oh,
move forward.
open
But that's
net!
open to Alex.
And you know, he whiffed the other save, but so far he's the only one to have scored from the orange, the Big Bang Baller. Let's just say the Panda Ballers right now. Like it's just him out there. Like,
but keep in mind, sometimes those players just have a good day, and then when those players do have those good days, you need to rally around whoever's doing best at the time. But some awkwardness. Oh, what a save from Rob. Some awkwardness was leaving them in a very scary situation, but this is just turned around, and now blue team is on the back foot. We're getting some whiffs, some fakes, teammates looking for each other. A quick little miscommunication here.
Not in the playbook.
So, Rob to the corner. We'll give him a little time to figure out where his teammates are, get everybody some boosts, and get everybody to back on the same page.
Oh my goodness, I really just love like seeing my guys just go out there and play their hearts out, and just they're just making me proud. You know?
Oh yeah, the energy in this game compared to the last game has been explosive.
You can just say exactly. That's such a bad pun. Hold on. That's no, get out of it. You're talking about all the demo. Howdy.
Maybe.
Howdy.
But now for real, like I love how fast the players are moving. It's so physical. Like this is, I've been waiting for a good GC matchup to come on stream. And now it's never gonna be first killer double tapping off the backboard, hitting some crazy shit. But this is Rocket League. This is what you're used to. This is what people want to see off the crossbar. Panda looking
I'm ready to see someone else on someone else on the orange team just put one in the back of the net. Like I want them to just know that they can do it. Like
let them know you can do it.
I want them to know that it is possible to do that.
They got this. They can walk in.
My goodness, guys, get off of each other. We didn't go over that much.
30 seconds on the clock here. This will be a threatening attempt for blue team.
Oh, Darty, I don't know if you noticed. The entire orange team is pointing. Look, go through their cars real quick. They all have the same car on. We didn't plan that.
Wait.
They must have done that on their own.
That's cute. I love it.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
This will be Blue's last look.
Yippee.
And off the corner. Nope. That'll be another game for Big Bang Ballers. Panda coming up huge again.
We really love this right here. Like, this is just such a great, it's a good showcase from the Big Bang Ballers, you know, just to bring it back from last week's loss. Just for them to come out and show everybody that they can win. They can do it, and I believe it. I'm going to go yellow.
You gotta go tell them they're cute. Gotta go
oh no, we yell.
Dap them up real quick.
Oh, and we're going to see Dolphino down there in the SeaWorld chat talking with the team. Wow.
Maybe we see a bounce back. Blue team SeaWorld's on the back foot here. They're down 2. Still a chance that SeaWorld brings this back. We got the reverse sweep. Any brooms in chat though? We started off the first series with a sweep, and now we might be looking at a second. Darty, who do you think is the best Rocket League? Best something in Rocket League? Best IRL in Rocket League or something like that? Best in Rocket League, that's what it is. I mean, you know, you can't really debate them right now. I mean, it's definitely best player. On the list, it's probably Zen and then Vatira, and then you have a lot more debate.
What are we talking about?
Someone asked in chat, what do you think, who is the best player in Rocket League right now?
Oh my goodness, right now it has to be Zen, Rawas, or Vatira. Like those are really the only three in the
maybe
argument.
Monkey Moon as well.
No, Monkey Moon fell off.
You think he fell off? But anyways,
nice control from SeaWorld here. Maybe a little bit of talks with their coach has made them feel better.
A little mental reset. That's some good spacing, but he throws it away, and it'll be off his backboard. Is the orange team up looking for it? Not quite. And now this will be Blue Team to push it up the field over Panda. Rob just misses it, and it's Sinless with the air dribble to put his team in the game. Here we go. SeaWorld with the tempo here. SeaWorld, this is the first time SeaWorld has come into the game and been up. They have been on the back foot the last 2 games, but this is a great showing from them. And this is where they want to be now. They're up a goal. Now you got 4 minutes. You see if you can kind of extend that lead, keep playing your game. A quick little triple commit will leave Orange Team in a little bit of awkwardness. Blue Team looking for the ball. And will be Zorny through the corner looking for a teammate, but he doesn't find anybody.
Oh, big clear. This is going to lead to... Nobody's up for the... Crispy Bacon. Elemental really come in. I needed to get him to change his name to his Discord. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things we said we needed to do. But little rats. Anyway, great shot from Big Bang Ballers just to put us back in this game. Just grab that foothold and just never let it go.
Must have been missing boost because we had 2 on the back, a miscommunication. Something happened off to Chris Elemental again, but a clutch demo saves his team there. He was trying to get collection there, but couldn't quite catch it. And now it'll be Zorny.
And it just goes to show, like, the Big Bang Ballers seem to have more chemistry. They're always backing each other up, even when these mistakes happen. But we're seeing them just recover from it. We're seeing them play off each other's touches. You know, the shots might not be falling every time, but the opportunities are there. And that's all you can really ask for with a team, and especially in threes, is just to be there, you know? And my team's doing a real... we have a little...
The double fake.
Oh,
but enough of a touch from Elemental will...
Ooh!
Zorny! He robs him of that save.
That is a good shot.
Sinless to Zorny.
Doink! Looking like a leopard out there.
Oh my goodness. He robbed that from his nose. He was so ready to make a save. He was probably calming, hey, go upfield. I'm banging to you. And then it's just robbed with a nasty redirect.
Oh. I love the pressure
touch,
from Orange Team, though. We're seeing them, even though they're going down, they're not letting off the gas. They are coming out, they're showing out, and they're showing that they want more.
They're hungry. Both these teams are so hungry for this win.
They're starving, man. I'm starving.
Oh, a pinch for Rob.
I didn't teach him that. I don't know where he learned that one from.
He kind of mechie with it, don't worry. And Rob.
He's taking some pages out of my book here.
Panda on net. There's nobody home for Blue Team.
Oh my goodness.
To equalize. Panda with a little floater. A little miscommunication. That third man got a little hungry for these wins, and that's what I like to see. These players want to win. They want to be aggressive. They want to do more, but can't let that ambition weigh your team down by putting yourselves in a position where you need to make that save. Like, you got to have someone back.
We're going to see a little defensive passing play from the Orange Team. I really love that, playing off of each other. You didn't hear that.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Oh! Oh, and it's gonna be an open net for Orange if they can get a shot on target. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No way!
Net.
Oh,
Elemental.
Oh my God! He
comes back at it again.
Look! He gets the pull shot from DMAT. Oh my God! He was trying to go for the bump to relieve pressure, get the ball off of Crispy, and he ends up own goaling. Oh,
absolutely insane.
This is a series. You would think there would be less whiffs and weirdness from the Grand Champ team, but we're seeing it, you know, nerves probably play a part. Oh, Rob off the ceiling here. Dunks DMAT. Let's see if SeaWorld can bring this back here. They're down a goal with a minute left. This is sweet potential. Oh.
Up to the ceiling. That will be an own goal. That be an open net for Zorny. Giving SeaWorld one more opportunity to come back and take this game.
super unfortunate. You really hate to see that, but I'm sure if any team can bounce back from mistakes like that, it is the Big Bang Ballers with their fearless leader Beans mode. That's what they call me.
The fearless leader.
Yeah.
Indomitable, unstoppable, grand champ, and grand champ bootcamp MVP.
Himothy.
The backboard is orange team looking for that finish. Blue to 50 that out wide and give them just a little bit of time.
Great 50 from Sinless. I do like what I see from SeaWorld right now. Like, they're not looking like a bad team. It really looks like they're... Ooh!
Rob!
Bang!
With the slaughter.
Oh my god, what a great play from Panda and Rob here, just to be there for each other. Just to put that one in the back of the net. And like I said, if there's one team that's going to bounce back, it is the Big Bang Ballers. Not to ride them, but I'm going to ride them.
I mean, it's your team. What kind of coach shouldn't believe in their own team?
As a caster, you should be objective. Oh
my
god!
I'm here for that. You can be objective. You're biased.
Look at my team go, already. Look at them. This is a great play just to be ready.
I'm loving the mid plays here.
SeaWorld is just a little bit slow to get up right now, especially from these backboard touches.
I would love to see SeaWorld take a little bit more defensive operations here. Go up on that backboard, stop those touches from even going mid, and stop giving Orange the opportunity to just send one up. It doesn't matter, it's threes. You got two other backs. Have one guy dive it and just see what they can get out of it. But a little miscommunication from the blue team.
Yeah.
It's
looking like this is down. This is it, Darty.
This is it. This was looking like the clean 3-0 from Big Bang Ballers.
Yeah, that's what we like to see there. And up next, we have the Big Bang Ballers champ team. Let's see if they can get it done. If we can get back-to-back sweeps, as a coach, I'm going to be so proud and just happy. So now I'm gonna go tell my team great job, and I'm gonna go tell the opponents great job. I'll be back, and then actually, I do have. Let me I don't even need to change.
You don't need to change nothing. Just have them join.
How about that? How about that?
Nice and easy. Go hype up your champ team real quick, and we'll be back in this. All right, let's see. I see it. We're having some connection issues in the chat. Some people talked about that. Trying our best here to see what we can do. YouTube is telling me that it's got some stream health issues. I'm not sure quite why. We'll get in touch with my ISP and hold them at, and threaten them to tell, hey, I'm running a stream here. We got to make sure this stuff looks pretty. But we'll do whatever we can to get y'all situated. But a clean sweep 3-0 from Big Bang Ballers versus SeaWorld. Whereas SeaWorld was looking kind of... We expected them to do a little bit better into this matchup. But Big Bang Ballers being the current points leader... definitely showing why being on Beans' team is... where you want to be. He's not just the mechanical meathead. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to coach. He knows how to get players to work together. And like even the subs, like I don't think you usually train your third and fourth or your fourth and fifth players to perform at such a level, but we saw that game that Alex came up huge for the series for Big Bang Ballers. And it just goes to show how you can really have some of your background players, even if it's just on the day, they just come up and show up. But I'm going to take a second here to try and see if I can fix some of the YouTube side of things. Is the match still up? We are waiting for the players. Currently. But yeah, we will get this started in just a second. That was a quick 3-0. This change is really easy for me. I just have to reset the overlay here. What matches up? SeaWorld versus Big Bang Ballers at the champion division. So we just played at the grand champion level, so now we're going to take it down a little bit and go into the champion level. But right now we have Beans talking to his teams. To answer your question, Phantom, I started playing in 2016. I had the game originally when it came out, and I think it was like December 2016. I played a little bit, played about like 250 hours, and I ended up getting to around like Challenger Elite, like Plat 1-ish, back in those like Season 2 and Season 3 of OG, and then I kind of stopped playing after that because I was like, oh, okay, let's go do other stuff. I came back in around December 2020, right after Free to Play. My friend had gotten me back into the game, and I decided, you know what, we're gonna go all in on this game for a while and see where we can go. Looks like we are ready to go. A lot of the players join the lobbies, and here we go. Getting
I didn't
right
even
into
tell them
it.
go. They just started. Okay.
They're wild with it.
Rats. So, you know, I got my Big Bang Ballers champ team. They're coming in hyped up. We had our chant. They already are coming in strong for beating or our champs or grand champs sweeping. I wonder how our champ team's gonna do against Gurdian Skins and Yekler, and I'm not very familiar with Gurdian or Yekler.
Yekler's pretty solid. He's been very well performing on the leaderboard side of things. I would have to check their match history to see what match they played last week. But these are some solid champ players, especially Cephalon. I'm really interested to see how this match will go, especially with players like Cephalon.
Oh, it's gonna be an open net for the champ team. Can they finish? No, nobody's there.
Finish.
Ooh, mid pass. Shot. It definitely looks like the Big Bang Ballers have the
Have the momentum here.
Oh, they definitely have the majority of the pressure on the field. You haven't really seen, you know, blue team get out of their half, and that's what I like. It's gonna be
close on the goal line.
I'm gonna have to go yell at them and just make them get into shooting packs because this is insane. It's like put one in the back of the net already.
Oh, off the backboard, fishy. Not quite at that angle. He was just a bit too high on it. No save there, and a quick lift from Boog.
You know what? They're going in timeout and they're doing laps. You cannot be missing open nets. I taught them more. I think we got a little bit of nerves, but, you know, it's going to be a good series. I can already feel it.
So yeah, Big Bang Ballers played F-Nose last week at the champ level. And at all levels, but specifically the champ level.
Uh-oh. We're going to see blue start to get a little bit of pressure, but orange Big Bang Ballers are doing a good job of making passing plays and controlling it out of defense. I really love that from them. I taught them that, of course. It's going to be an open net here, maybe. Close. A little mid-pass, nobody.
Just some pressure relief, but this will leave Boog with an opportunity. He's going to slam that back on the net. Will force the Avengers level threat of everybody going up at the same time back on the defense there.
Avengers level threat. They're gonna have to go get Iron Man out there, man, if they wanna get some tech here, you know. Oh my gosh, everybody's flopping right now, guys.
It's a scramble in the corner, looking for someone to take this ball out, make a play up.
Once again, you're seeing that level of Orange team just is sticking with each other. They're playing off each other's touches, and they're controlling the pace. They're controlling the game, and they're controlling the ball, the most important part. Ooh.
Blue on the defense. They look to counter off the post. Yekler in the back of the net. putting blue team
doing a good
up
job
one.
Here. Oh, the crickets.
SeaWorld.
I hate that. I hate crickets.
The silence is deafening.
We're gonna see that, you know, blue team, they're on the board right now. They're winning, but I still feel like Orange has the pressure. They have the advantage, and they are playing more like a team, you know?
I mean,
but blue has the one.
Say
you know?
that they have the advantage, but they're up a goal right now.
Yeah.
Cephalon looking for a teammate. This is
Orange
dangerous.
Struggling to finish right now. Double commit from blue team here. Their net is going to be wide open.
Nobody's back. Nobody's home. Take your time all you want, but you're going to lose your opportunity if you're not going fast enough. Orange team to drive this upfield, but a quick play will leave blue team on the offensive. And into the corner, we will see some scrapping. Quick pop out, looking for a teammate. Not quite the shot, but an open for Rex. And Rex will slam that home, putting 2 in the favor of SeaWorld.
You know, I still feel like Orange Team has the advantage here. I'm not gonna stop saying it. Like Orange Team is them. You know, and this is how we had our last week too. Our champ team won the first match or lost the first match and then swept. A gentleman's sweep, you can call it. And we, you know, they're a little bit of slow starters, you know, but they definitely come in with big shot. Maybe they'll prove me wrong and win the first game this time.
Win the first game this time. It's 50 seconds to go here. Let's see if the blue team can clamp it, or is Orange going to come up big?
Yo, guys, make sure you like and subscribe, you know. If you guys like these events, make sure you're liking the stream, liking the video, because we really want you guys to be involved with stuff and events and to just enjoy things like this, you know. And if you guys like it, you know, we can do it more. And it's just all for the community, you know, so.
Yeah, that's all for the community. And one thing that the community would appreciate is me bribing my internet provider to give me more bit rate.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Can't do much about it. I've closed everything that I can, but this is just going to be teams going at it here. We're counting down the last 10 seconds. Orange has a good chance to equalize. Yeckler with a quick fake. And now it's those last seconds that matter. And Orange team puts it down. SeaWorld. Game 1. Also, shout out to Yeckler bringing the first Lightning McQueen of the stream series. This is the first time we're seeing Lightning McQueen make an appearance. And it's turning out pretty well for him. He's got 1 goal, 1 assist, and 2 saves. You think that hitbox different makes him feel a little better, play a little better? And maybe that might just be the difference maker here. In a game all about feeling good and playing, like, if you feel good, you play good. If anything does that trick for you, then you might as well take it. But starting off with 1 game for SeaWorld, it's already an improvement over the GC series. They are seeing a lot more success compared to the first series where Alex put on the weights and just moved them. He was really putting in work. He
has that what's it called? That weighted training gear, and he decided to take it off. He's looking like Vegeta out there. Goku and Vegeta with the weighted training clothes. I don't think Vegeta actually had them. I think it was just Piccolo and Goku, but you know,
Piccolo and Goku. Vegeta was already him.
Ratio. You know, I just went and gave some words of encouragement to my team, so I think they're gonna be doing a lot better now. They're just having a little bit of trouble finding the back of the net, and you know, it is what it is. Ooh, big shot. The pre-jump.
Cephalon saved away by the blue team. SeaWorld coming back. They're still playing strong. They're really hyped about their first one. Skin's looking to force for his teammate. but Cephalon gets a piece of it. This will be Boog up. Can he beat Yekor? Is someone there for the backboard? No, it'll be blue team to swat it away.
We're seeing blue team get on the offense more. It seems like that first game we had a couple little bits of nerves, but we're seeing them come to play now, and I really like what I'm seeing from both teams, honestly. Oh, big shot
off the crossbar. Unfortunate for the orange team here. And just little tips, little saves, keeping blue alive on this last line of defense. But they're taking turns putting it away.
Orange team is really shooting the lights out of them. We're just not finding that back of the net. And you know what? It's on me. I need to go make them sit in shooting packs more and just scream at them while they're doing it. That way we get these nerves out. It's like they get the willies, you know?
This is all these players' first time on stream playing in front of a crowd. For a lot of people in the league, so we can really see the true colors of players are in these matches when we put a camera on them and we say, "Hey,
big demo.
Put it in the net."
Oh, let's go!
Just like that, Cephalon.
Find the back of the net finally.
Exactly.
Like, it's about time, you know. Like I have to say things like this, you know. It's about time.
It's about time.
It's about that time.
In a minute, I need a little bit of sentimental.
I'm real happy with how we're looking now, and honestly, this is looking like a good matchup. SeaWorld, they came to play, and I really like that. You know, they're getting into the off. Oh, big demo.
Skins across the backboard. Fishy to play that away. But Fishy with the control. This is dangerous here for the blue team. Okay, we got 2 in net now. It's a little bunched up. So if Orange can make this opportunity happen, it would be pivotal to this game. But Orange not able to capitalize on that, and it's fallen back to their half. Blue team taking their time, trying to tear apart that defense. Everybody's in the right spots. We just need to see who can find the right places to be at. It's Fishy with a little air dribble.
Great control from just all of the.
It's not a demo. That's crazy.
Just great control from the Orange team out of defense there. I'm not sure if you saw that, but they played their 50s, they played their positions, and we get a nice little defensive counterattack, and great control from Fishy just to put that in the back. Flip reset.
Ooh, with the resets off the backboard. Will be Cephalon to dive, and Fishy's going to take this wide for his team. Not commit too much boost to that.
I really like what I'm seeing from it. This is such a good series.
Yeah, we've got a game on our hands. 2-0 with 2 minutes left. With the lead for the third man. I like the idea. The execution could have been a little better. I would have wanted to see the good leave to the third man. Love to see that. But take a little more time on that possession. Let your teammates rotate back. And then go for a solo play. Like, a quick pass down. Will be
Great
Fishy to increase the lead.
I taught them that.
Yeah, in threes, the second man, oftentimes, when he's coming through that corner, is often across the net compared to actually being behind him. And that's a lot of things like a lot of these players kind of will need to realize coming into these series. It's like, you're playing threes now. Everybody plays twos, everybody grinds twos, but this is threes. You can be a little more risky. You can be a little more fast. You can be in different spots.
My champ team is really shooting the lights out of them right now. They have these guys just dazed and confused in net, and we're seeing good defense from the SeaWorld team here, but there's just so many double commits that they're just getting so out pressured, and it's Yekler flying to the moon there. It's just making them so awkward with these double commits, and they're losing boost, and they can't really generate good offensive plays as we have another double commit come out.
You see, at this point, I think it's got to be a communication thing where it's like, hey, I got to do this, I got to do that. My play changed, and now I'm going. But like, oh no, you're awkward. Let me just go. And trying to like sort all that out within the small few microseconds of decision making really is getting the better of the blue team.
Oh!
Fishy, what a dunk! Rex is looking to clear that one.
I didn't teach him that. Dunkin' Donuts out here. Sheesh!
Slot that in the top left. And then leave him with 4 to none.
You know, we're really seeing the Big Bang Ballers come to play now. They said that first game was a fluke. We just had to get a game under our belts, you know, get the nerves off and just find the back of the net, and now they're finding it, you know. Oh, a little air dribble attempt, and once again we're seeing like it. If SeaWorld can just get those in check, and I really think that with double commits, it's always a rotational issue rather than a comms issue. Because if you're rotating properly, you're not going to be double committing, and you're going to have more time with that proper rotation to actually call out whose ball it is. So I think to go into the drawing board here and come back out and find what they had in that first game.
Yeah, and it's really just like here we go again. In both those double commits, it's been Mr. Skins, unfortunately. Maybe... I mean, there, it's just like, just go back. You have a teammate back. You can trust him. Like, you got to know where your teammates are. Like, take a second, take a breather, just go, okay.
Right.
We got
this. Oh my god. Another one for the Big Bang Ballers. We're going to see a 7-0 here. They came to play. They said, nah, bro, we're not letting that go.
Nah, we're warm now.
We said we're not letting that go. And we're just seeing straight dominance from Big Bang Ballers here. And that's what we are. We are domination on other teams. And that's why we're #1 in the league. Ratio. Give them 1. Yeah, no!
No tickets to Brazil today. Just a clean 7-0. But that is crushing from a second game.
Let me go hype up my team a little bit. You know, they played well, and I went in there before. I hyped them up. I told them to lock it in, stop being nervous. They're playing good, and now I gotta go reward them with positive reinforcement. I'm usually negative, but you know.
Yeah, gotcha. Go be with your team. You need to tell them they're doing an amazing job. But what can we talk about for this game in particular? I want to talk a little bit about Mr. Skins. Like, he might be looking like he was doing a lot of work there at 4 saves, but you got to think that 2 of those saves were immediately into goals. Like, he would touch it away from his teammate. He had a good clear, so like, we need to make sure that like these teams are spacing out well so that they can continue to go through. Yeah, Orange Pixels really taking it to the Blue Pixels. Yep. We are doing everything we can here. There's nothing open. It's just whatever Spectrum decides, hey, for this guy trying to stream, doesn't matter. It's time to throttle his internet. We're not going to give him anything.
All right.
Getting into the third game here. It is 1-1 in the series. And now we're in an interesting spot. This could go either way.
Yeckler with the Lightning McQueen card here. I really like it because, you know, I personally will never use it, but I like that other people are trying it, and it's... Oh,
it's off the post. Scary for blue team. It's now for a counter. Yeckler about to follow this up upfield, but off the backboard we have Skins to jump, but Orange team will collect that, take their time, get some boosts, and blue team will start to find themselves on the defense. Quick to fishy double, goes wide.
We're seeing a lot of just good control from the Orange team. They seem to just be like more in control of their cars, the ball, the rotations. But blue team's waking up here. They're putting shots down, and I like that we can really see them start to find their place in the series even after winning that first game. But the second game was such a crushing defeat for them. I feel like they're gonna have trouble just, you know, bringing it back now.
Yeah, and I mean, even like those kind of games just happen. Like, for example, there was another series back in week 1. It was Fuzzballs versus Caster's Curse, where every game was close there, but now every game was close there except for the third game, where the third game Fuzzballs lost 8-1. But other than that, it was all 1-2 in favor of Fuzzballs. So it's like, do those heavy momentum games matter? Do you as a player, like do the players have what it takes to lock back in and close a series like that, even if after you get a huge crushing defeat like that? This will leave someone with an opportunity here, but quick save from Rex.
Big demo. Free ball for Fishy. Let's see if he can show off these mechanics. He's been posting some stuff in the clips. We've been seeing him cook a little bit, and you know, I've been teaching them. you know what I'm saying. You know.
Quick pop out. Stays in the corner. Here's me scrambling, looking for that teammate out, but nobody there for the orange team. This will be back pass off the backboard. Yekler's awkward. Mr. Skins to save him. Still awkward. He's got to get up for that, but Cephalodon will put that in the back of the net before he can sort his team out.
We're seeing a lot of awkwardness from the blue team just in defense. Their offense, it doesn't look bad. They're trying to pass to each other off the opponent's backboard, but when they get into those situations where the ball's real high above their net, it seems like nobody's going backboard to you know, help out and just be that solid guy on backboard. And that's really what I think the blue team is just missing. And if they can get that, this will be a lot closer. But so far, one goal difference. This isn't the worst thing I've ever seen.
And left in the game to Fishy.
Oh my gosh,
they are seeing each other. The vision is impressive. Yeah.
I love it. I love what I'm seeing from them. They're utilizing each other and their positions, and that's what you want to see from your teams. You know, just show the coaching's paying off. This is helping people get better, and that's what we're all here to do, is get better.
Mm-hmm. And again, thank you to all the coaches for like sacrificing their time and putting so much effort into making the league as good as that is already, and really giving other players an opportunity to learn from them and. Really like make this whole thing happen, because like we wouldn't have a league without the coaches, we wouldn't have a league without the players, we wouldn't have a league without some of the other people involved. And just want a big shout out to everybody, like just making this kind of thing happen.
And thank you to the casters. You guys really bring the production value to the scene, you know, because what's the point if we're not looking at this stuff in style? So fix your internet.
No shout out to Spectrum Internet. All my homies.
All Spectrums in chat. Or ratio them now.
Go yell at them and tell them to fix my internet. I saw some guys like working out on the internet the other day, so maybe they just broke something.
Oh my god, they soiled it.
It was beautiful last Sunday, but oh. 2 up left with a minute left. We will be down to the wire here for the blue team. They got to make something happen if they want to come get this game back in their hands. Otherwise, they're going to be in danger of getting reverse swept almost. It's not a true reverse swept. It's a gentleman's reverse sweep.
Gentleman's sweep, yeah.
Gentleman's sweep. Let them win a game and come back and take their lunch money. But that was such good positioning there for orange team. Fishy was there in the mid. It just had to be boog out to him, but it didn't quite follow through.
It's really awesome to see all these players on the field, especially people you're friends with, and this is a big community, you know, and I'm pretty popular, so I know a lot of the people in here, and I just mean it in the sense of like, you know, I'm the Grandmaster MVP, bro. I know these guys, you know, and it's good to come out and see other people playing, see them improving, and that's what I really like about this league, is it helps everyone get better. And once again, thank you to the casters and to the coaches. They really twisted my arm to coach, let me tell you. I wanted to play.
Yep. But I think keeping it at this level, Gary didn't put one on the board, but that might just be, it's a nice little for the road. Like, hey, we got one in. Let's go into game 4.
You know,
or sorry, gotta give game 4. Yeah, game 4 with the mental. We got one going. We're just a little bit late after that coaching buff. But it'll be Big Bang Ballers up 2-1 in the series and the game.
I'm gonna go hype them up real quick.
Good series
all around from both teams. Like we're looking solid out here. This is good. Let me go yell or give whisper sweet nothing. Yeah.
Woo. All right, quality games all around today. Much more. I don't want to say much more entertaining than last week's because we always have a good time here. But man, the games today have been intense. We've really cranked it up. We've seen a lot more mechs. We've seen a lot more demos. We've seen a lot more speed, a lot more aggression. And it's really been a great showing here from all the players this week. And I am looking forward to seeing what more they have to deliver. We will be getting into this next game here. This will be game 4. Coming at you in just a second. We got all the players ready. And it looks like no substitutions. Players are just running their main teams.
And I'm back.
And I have a quick question. What do you think goes like? When would you think to make a substitution on a team? Like, granted, things are working well here, but like, it's just working so well. That's how you open it. 5 seconds in.
After the 7-0 game is when I would have made a substitution. I probably, if I had both of my substitutes in the call with me and ready to go, I would have put both of them in for 2 of the starters because sometimes you just need a fresh little lobby. You know, yeah, and it's going to throw the other team off as well, and that's what we want. We want to see and you know, that's exactly what I told them to do. The blue team is not utilizing the backboard. They're not defending it. And I told my team, just slam it at the backboard and watch how awkward they get. And look at them. Another double commit, 2 misses, and a free goal for the big bang ballers.
5 seconds for a goal and 6 seconds for a goal? That was the key. That's wild.
Yep, I'm a coach, you know. I'm out here, you know. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Rule 1 here.
Respectable rule.
This is scary. A quick shot on that. Will be pushed away by Yekler. Now, when we're in these situations, it's important not to get overzealous here. You gotta walk back in and say, hey, okay, now we're doing 2 stuff. But a quick pop to Fishy will put this away.
And what a pass from Boog here, just to recognize his teammates there. Even now that they're in the 2v2, to still go for the passing play. We are making this SeaWorld champ team so awkward, and I love that. And respect to Cephalon and whoever else was in the
Yep, you never break it. No karma. You don't want that bad vibes.
Break it.
You don't want bad vibes, but
you don't get bad.
We're gonna need a lot more than vibes to bring this one back. It's gonna be 4 with a heater from Fishy. Beans is really cooked on the chemistry of this team. These players are handcrafted.
You know, I don't want to be the guy to toot my own horn, but my Diamonds won this week. Champs are winning right now. My Grand Champs won. I won. The Big Bang Ballers are here, and we're not going anywhere. Be scared when you see us in the league matches. Be scared of us. We're here to play.
Brutal. He just wins everything. It's wild.
We're not here to play even. We're here to win, exactly. We came to play and we stayed to win. I pull up.
He pulls up.
And I take the dub. Now, did I hear somebody in chat say Bean start freestyling?
I didn't see any of that.
I think I did. I think I did.
Is he gonna freestyle that almost own goal?
Oh, Phantom, my favorite player on my team. I don't like to play favorites. I really like how everybody kind of comes out and just works together. And even when I'm not there coaching, they're there together, playing together, getting that chemistry built up. And that's another reason my team is just winning and playing so well, is that they all like each other. They're all friends. They've all grown to play and understand each other's tendencies, habits, and through my coaching, I feel like everybody is really just coming out to show out, you know? Like, they were already the good players, all of them. And I came in, I just kind of molded them, taught them a little bit, and got them going, you know? All I had to do was just place them in the position and look at what they're doing now, you know what I mean? But my favorite player is...
Do you want to do one for each division?
No, I'm just gonna get my favorite player from the entire league.
Wow.
And that would have to be, yeah. And I just think he's a really good player, and that's why I picked him.
that player goes crazy. He's certainly one of the players in the league. He is ranked at some point. But yeah, no, that's going to be Mr. Skins coming up for his team to add one on the board. This is where, like, heroes are made. You are down 4. You put 1 on the board. Your backs are against the wall. You got 2 minutes. Can you bring this back?
I really wonder if they can, because this is really just a complete mental thing here, especially if they give away another goal.
What a 50. Oh no, Cephalodon comes up huge there.
That's a nail in the coffin.
That's a brutal 50 to take.
Honestly, SeaWorld came, they took a game, they didn't play terrible. They have a little bit of stuff that they need to work on still, and I think if we start fixing that, this is going to be a really solid team and a team to really like pay attention to in this league, especially on the champs and their grand champ team as well. I thought those guys played pretty well. There was just a couple things, you know, even like my grand champs were struggling to find the net, and I think that's just a big thing is when we get these opportunities, we're just not finishing, you know? And I think that's a big thing everybody needs to do, because shooting is the hardest mechanic in the game. Besides, like, you know, stall, musky, quad reset, like Psycho, but shooting is the most important compared to the difficulty that so.
Moving out of defense here, we got the blue team taking it up the field, but they will have some time to try and find themselves. But it's more just keep in mind, this is a 7-week league. We are currently in week 2, so the pains we're seeing right now might not be the same pains we're seeing in week 4, week 5.
Right. But just as people get more adjusted to it and adapt more to the coaching, we're going to see a lot of players really just show out. And, you know, Darty, I hope you pack your bags, because I have a feeling we're about to take a trip to Brazil.
Uh-oh, Buenavito, I got my passport out.
Oh, yeah.
Vamos.
See.
Some awkward. We got one up. He's gonna look for Fishy.
I told him not to do that. I told him to stop being weird like that, and they're still doing it. So.
Look, you've got that. You pretty much got this one in the bag. Oh, it's Boog off the backboard. He's up for Fishy to Boog. They're awkward. Oh no, the pinch.
My goodness. I told them to go in and just be killers and put it away, and they're playing around now. Like my bags are packed, guys.
My bags are packed. Come on. I'm in the TSA pre-check.
Come on, guys. They're checking me right now.
I'm going to Brazil.
I want to go. I want to take a trip.
Are we taking a vacation?
Oh,
Fishy
redirect.
With a tip.
Ooh,
nope.
Big save.
To Boog. Fishy looking for it. What a pinch off. It'll be Boog again.
Uh-oh. If I don't get to take my trip, I'm going to be upset.
I like how, like, the, that is going to be the 3-1 for Big Bang Ballers here.
Great game so far. You know, my team has gone undefeated this week.
That's wild.
The Diamonds had a really close series. I really thought that the SeaWorld's Diamonds played phenomenal. Your Grand Champs played pretty well. We're just having trouble finding the net. And honestly, the Champ team, you know, it was a pretty unfair matchup. My team is pretty stacked, and I've given them a lot of coaching, you know. But I feel like the SeaWorld Champ team really can evolve and just come together as players more and really just get this down. I need to...
You need to go yell at people now.
No, I need to change the things before.
Yep. Next up, we have Caster's Curse versus You Can't Out Pizza the Hut. This is another GC heater coming at you guys. So give us just a moment to get those players, get the lobby made, and we will be right back. We're not actually going to a be right back screen. It's just, yeah. Anyways, the matches so far have been phenomenal. We've been loving this show. This showing here, as this has been the Beans Mode show, as he's showed off himself and his team, showing that he is currently the defining factor in why his team is first place. and it's just impressive to see how much his coaching is paying off, how much effort they're all putting in, and how much the vibes of the team matter. You can't. But we're going to get off of Beans' team here for a minute and swap over to some other teams. Give some other people the spotlight here. So I got that up. And then we're getting this lobby up. And then we are moving into our 4th series of the day. This will be our last 3v3 series. And then we will be moving into our coach 1v1 for the day. Big Bang Bots? What do you mean, bro? They're 3-0 this week, 4-0 this week. You gotta pay respects to them. Like, that's brutal, bro. They went crazy. We're getting players in here. It'll be just a moment more.
Darty, the stream ended.
It did not. What do you mean it ended?
Showing me the stream ended.
It did not. I am still alive.
Oh, I just had to refresh. I'm sorry.
Do not bully me like that. I got scared.
Oh no, it showed on my screen that it ended, and I was like, what?
Oh.
Yeah, so I have the codes to everybody. I guess we're just waiting on them to join. They're taking their sweet time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we're seeing some icing strats here.
Icing strats, the first game of the day for some of these players.
That's what I'm saying. We're seeing some icing strats. My team, I can't really give away our secrets, but I can tell you guys this. We like to let the other team join for a couple minutes, and then we join. That way they get iced, and we come in strong.
Okay, well, to be fair, y'all just did win that series, so it will be... I mean, props to you if that's your strats.
It's a strat. We did lose the first game of the champ team, so it might not work that well, but...
Here we go. We got our boys in.
Oh, awesome.
Go ahead and let them know.
I will give them the go.
We are swapping into the end game.
Start your engines. Finally,
and here we go.
A team of like a bunch of players that I know. I'm good friends with You Can't Out Pizza to the Hut's coach. I like Pale Rider. He's really cool. And all these players are all friends of mine. I like them. Why isn't the other team joining? But this is going to be a really fun start. I am excited for. There we go.
There we go. Now we're getting players in.
A little weird. Okay.
They're in. Come on. Don't start the game. Okay, there we go. Sweet. There we go. Woo! All right. Early predictions. Caster's Curse versus You Can't Out Pizza the Hut. What kind of pizza are we cooking today?
You know, I haven't seen much on Smite. I know Dre and Flykid are both really, really good players. I like them. You know, they're fun to hang out with. Zach Wagon, Rectals, and Goldmoon, I know about them too. I would have to give it to Zach and Rectals. I feel like, Zach Wagon, Rectals, and Goldmoon. I feel like they're just a better team. And great save!
What a save from Rectals. Great patience off the backboard and good transition forward.
That's why I would give it to Rectals. I feel like he's the player to watch today. Rectals is cooking, you know. And if anybody knows the running joke with Rectals is he is silly to play against and play with. He is a silly player, but I think Rectals, and you know, through some good coaching from our boy Othos, I feel like he's really like turned all these players into just, you know,
trade a slot.
Talk about it. Talk about the caster curse, huh? I feel like all of these players are great, and this series could go either way, but my money's on You Can't Out Pizza the Hut. Because You Can't Out Pizza the Hut, you know?
I don't know. Last week, we had that floppy pizza. Somebody tripped and dropped it. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, we needed to see a little bit more from Mr. Hut. It was looking like a Papa John's kind of day.
Ooh,
and we might be seeing a little bit more of that.
Yeah, it's looking a little floppy, but you know what? Me personally, I'll eat the pizza off the ground. It's like, I love pizza.
If it's good enough, maybe. Like if you got like the like from Domino's, you know, the cheesy bite pizza with the stuffed crust type thing. Like
chill, bro,
sometimes sometimes you just gotta take that and be like, you know what, I'm eating it anyways.
Really good series all around though. Like we're seeing some plays and we're seeing really nice cuts out of players, especially Rectals. So
he had the angle, but just couldn't connect with it.
Party. That's what you hate to see.
Quick flick to Gold Moon, slams it down. Great vision from the pizza master.
And you get to see Zach and Gold Moon really come in and just make plays here. Darty, if you had to pick 2 players from the Grand Champ division to play with and make your dream team, who would you pick and why?
From the Grand Champ division, I think players that I would work the best with could actually be. I'd want an aggressive player, and then I want someone else who's kind of on the same page as me, because like I'm happiest if I can just like. I don't have to, like, I'll see all the opportunities, but, like, I can, like, play a little bit safe and just, like, put things on backboard, put things wide for my teammates. So I think if I had to pick 2 players as my team, I'd honestly pick Rectals and Sosa if I could build my team. I think that us 3 would be pretty nasty together. That's a really
good team. I feel like you guys all have a really good, you know, like synergistic play styles, because Rectal, as I say, Rectal's launching one of his own net. Okay.
He gets a little wacky with it, but I love his aggression.
But, you know, we really see, like, a good defensive play style from you, Darty, and that's what I really like in a player, and it's from playing scrims with me, you know. You're very good at passing, you have the defensive rotations, you're a brick wall out there, you know. And that big mistake from Orange Team. As FlyKid just drops this top right. What are they doing here? They both come for it here.
Looking for a quick bump, but the bump just didn't work out. It was so close. That could have been the play.
Darty, I really like your play style through our many 1v1s. I pretty much memorized
through the many 1v1s.
Predict every single one of your movements, and that's good for like a team style. And Sosa as well, being a very big offensive guy, his defense is solid. Rectals as well, good defense, very fast and quick aggression. The shooting needs a little work, but I really like the plays I'm seeing out of both teams here. This is a good series, and hopefully not a sweep.
Like little smoke and mirrors from the orange team as they try and figure out their offense. Maybe a little bit of slowing down needed. Like, we love the fast plays, we love the aggression, we love people going up. But sometimes we gotta cool the jets. We gotta make sure that, like, hey, we find our players, we make our plays, but slow those plays down when you have possession. Don't just like slow it down because you can't get to something. Ooh, a quick pinch there from Zach Wagon.
And we really love that. Just to see close series like this where it could go either way instead of just crushing losses.
With 1 minute on the clock, this is anybody's game at the moment, and this is a great opener to the series.
Is this our first OT of the day?
OT?
We gone to OT yet?
I don't think we have. These have been really close, but like, it's more been on a game level. Ooh, to Rectals. Rectals again slams that home to put Pizza Hut in the lead.
As soon as I speak about OT, a goal goes in. Caster's curse is real, guys.
Caster's curse is real, and the ovens are hot today. This pizza's in the oven.
I'm gonna call it. I think Caster's curse comes back.
Oh yeah?
I think they score again in the 47 seconds. I think they do it. I think they got it.
Quick counter for Gold Moon. Sees this. A little more control would have been needed to make that super threatening. Zach Wagon's going to look to threaten, but this will be on target. Straight in the hands of Gold Moon. As he's there looking for his teammates. See if he can starve some of those resources. Playing up and letting his teammate take care of that. He's out mid to Zach. Quick
I
dunk.
really don't like the extension plays when they're up a goal, you know? It's really, it can really cause overcommits, especially when we're winning, and these like high aerial plays like this, leaving our players. I prefer more defensive stand when I'm up. Now you can still be aggressive and play defense, but just the extension plays and the pre-jumps, I feel like when you're up only 1 goal, you kind of need to just kind of hold
like,
it, keep
hold
it
down.
grounded, and waste time. And
It's going to be a good win here for Pizza Hut.
great
carry that
game
momentum.
so far.
If you toss a fresh slice of pizza because you dropped it, you're weird. Where am I dropping it to? Dropping it on the plate, or am I dropping it on the cardboard, or am I dropping it on the floor? It's
It depends
some
on how
parts of the
dirty my floor is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like how big's the splash zone there? Like, are we talking like
to,
this
do
is
some
like a
surgery on it,
Chicago deep dish style? If you're dropping that, there's gonna be
Yeah.
sauce everywhere, dog. You're in like
Sometimes you
ground
have to
zero.
do surgery, Darty. Like if you drop it, and then you have to pick it clean. And especially if I drop it face down, like cheese down,
Cheese down.
I'm probably just gonna have to RIP and
Bro,
lay it to
you gotta
rest.
go next. You gotta go next if you're cheese down.
Yeah, I think when you're cheese down, it's just there's no recovering that. Like I have great recoveries, but I don't think I can recover that.
All right.
But let's get into game 2. This is such a fun.
This is some scary talk about pizza being flopped over when, for the most part, the oven's on. We got them boxing it up. They're trying to deliver here. Rectals and Orange team kind of leaving that possession there, and a quick possession from Fly Kid.
He had that flip forever, it looked like.
Oh yeah, and the air dribble possession was fantastic.
That was a great play. We're seeing great control out of both teams already. Really looking to control it out of defense.
A lot of bumps, looking for that mid, but it will be a counter here if they can follow up with this possession.
You think it's a pinch attempt?
Nah,
No.
I don't think it is. It'll
I
be
wish.
Dre up. Will loves
There's
that ball.
deep from Rectals. Rectals is just fast,
Whether he's right or wrong, he's there fast, which
He-
I can always appreciate.
Right. Good opportunity for
Oh, board. There's nobody there to shoot. Smites will take a pot shot back at net, but we need to be looking for our teammates here. It's going to be a solo play from Dre. Move for a dunk, not quite finding what he looks for, and Zach Wagon takes possession here. A slow
Really
play
like
through the corner.
in the corner. That's super smart.
Good 50 up. We got 2 up, and it'll be Dre to sink that into the back of the net.
Good positioning from both teams here. We're seeing the blue team there for each other. They had a little bit of a double commit, kind of put all their eggs in that basket, but they didn't drop the basket, so
Good on them. Love to see it 1-0 with 3.5 minutes remaining, and we will be moving upfield with a blue possession. Lots of air dribbles, lots of stalling, just trying to make sure they get their team time to do what they need to do.
a little bit of a back pass from Zach here as we see Goldmoon control it out. They're there for each other, and they're having good control and ideas, but the blue team is just there. They're really playing well, especially control. Like, look at this play from Dre here. It's a great controlled flick.
Great possession.
Seen a lot of panicking either.
Who's just finding these touches? If he doesn't save his teammate's shot,
I really thought he was
really
going to.
nice.
Really thought he was.
The way he was floating was quite scary. He's like, oh,
Shot it right at him too. It's a good thing he
give
had
him a
split
target.
ball.
Like, he says, hey, bro, just shoot it at me. I'll flip out the way. I got you.
We'll fake him. We'll fake him like that. The high IQ as we see blue team in here. I'm very curious to see the things that Pale has taught his team, because they don't look bad at all.
Oh, yeah.
This blue team might be one to look out for with the Grand Champ.
Definitely anybody to look out for in particular. I think Dre is going to be the star player of Gaster's Curse here. He is just a player that is exceptional when he gets that ball and when he has the time to actually do what it is he wants to do. Like, look what he's setting up.
Ooh,
The
big
smoke
demo.
screen from the teammate, but FlyQuid's not quite there, and he will get dunked. It'll be Zach Wagon to look at the net, but no shot coming through. It'll just be off the backboard, creating that opportunity. Look at Rectals for that. That might have been Zach Wagon to score the goal there, but that was all Rectals being like, hey, I'm going to recover quickly, and look at that bump just for my teammate. Like, stats will say that is Zach Wagon's goal, but that is Rectal's goal all the way.
Yeah, that's Rectals. That's a great play, though. And, I mean, just to even be there from Zach is still really good. Because as we saw with some of the other teams earlier, that second man was just never there. And there was a lot of opportunities, but he just wasn't there. And it can be the hardest thing as second man is to just pace your play so that you arrive there with speed, you're there to shoot with power, and you're not there too early and having to make odd recovery and just be really awkward. So it's still good positioning from Zach, even though Rectals did a lot of the...
Here we go. Zach Wagon's up. He takes for a solo. We smite to challenge over one.
For the bump play there, I really like that. That's a very difficult play for your teammates to read, though. Like, I would have read it, but I couldn't see a lot of them reading the bump and going for almost a dummy play.
The dummy play goes crazy.
It really does. Like, I'm surprised we haven't been seeing very many dummy plays.
Yeah, for real. I mean, that kind of thing is hard to call out, and I think we might see some more stuff like that in the later stages of the league. But saying, hey, I'm going for this and I'm faking entirely, it takes a lot of trust. And I think that, like, at high levels, players can do that because they kind of already know what's happening. But being able to be like, hey, I'm gonna go start this play and I'm just gonna fake, like right here, like 3 seconds from now. It's almost like you got to go, like,
you got to see the future.
Exactly.
We're really seeing this Orange Out Pizza the Hut team apply pressure. They want that goal. They want this series.
What a pot from Zach Wagon. He leaves for teammate. Goes in to shoot. It's 2 on net.
It's a great save, dude. The pinch save, it looked like.
Good pass through. Looking for Rectals. You're looking a little low on boost here. This is Blue's opportunity.
Like FlyKid has 100 going for it. Great clear from Zach, though, as he comes in. It's going to make the blue team race back. Final 10 seconds. Oh, he went for the pass and he choked.
Not quite hit. This will be
hold on.
game to take here. And as they will go up. Or sorry, Caster Curse. Bleh. I saw blue team. I'm like, yes. Blue splash. SeaWorld.
I hear you.
Caster's Curse. Equalizing the series 1-1.
Yeah, they really came out and showed that first game, you know, even if we lost, we can still bounce back. We have the mental advantage here. And I wonder if Orange Team can do the same. If they can bounce back mentally, control the pace, control the game. They're not playing bad at all. We could be seeing a little more from either team here, but it's looking like good, solid Rocket.
Oh yeah, no, this is the Premier League here. This is the GC players. This is what we wanted to see. Unfortunately, last week we didn't get any GC matches, but this is where the high octane gameplay is at. A lot more evenness in the team's distributions here. We're seeing some back and forth action here. A little bit less sweeps on the higher end here, though. Congrats to your team earlier. Absolutely, like, shutting that statement down where they swept their series. But that might just be a coaching diff. It might be a team composition diff. It's like, if you're training your fourth and fifth players like that, like, I
think it's a coaching diff, you know, and not to you know, disrespect anybody, but as an SSL, you know, I have a lot of experience with the game. And we just have that advantage, you know, like we have the higher rank buff, you know, we know more, we see more, and I'm really excited for this is game 3.
This is currently going into game 3 here. We are 1-1.
Really excited for this series, and honestly, if there was like a team or 2 teams I had to pick to go into playoffs, I think Caster's Curse and You Can't Out Pizza the Hut would be the teams I would want to see. I think it would have to be them. because you know then I have good matchups for 1v1s. Obviously, I get smoked by Pale most likely, but I think it would be the best match, the most fun, and you could really see a lot.
Pass out to Smite. Great vision from the blue side here. Caster's Curse coming up big in the first 30 seconds of the match. Dre sees his teammate in for back the net. One matchup I am particularly hyped for is in week 7. We have You Can't Out Pizza the Hut versus Big Bang Ballers. You versus Beans, you versus Othos. That's gonna be
a great match.
If I could stream every single one of those, like Diamond, Champ, GC, and Coach, if I could stream all those, I would. But we got to give other people show spots. Like, it's not just the Beans and Othos show.
It's the Beans, exactly. It's just the Beans show at this point. Like
points will be going crazy.
You know, I haven't seen a lot of Smite, but watching his gameplay, he's very solid. I like what I'm seeing from him. He's helping his teammates. Like, he tried to cut in right there. Maybe that wasn't the best. We're seeing him there, and you know, he's showing out. I haven't played with or against him a lot, whereas I have with FlyKid and Dre. But you know, it's like a nice little surprise. Oh, great!
Dre with the air dribble. But
that's
thank you. He's gonna have to give a big thank you to FlyKid here for running some interference on rectals.
Yeah, that's such a head
all
play.
Day.
And we're really not seeing Out Pizza the Hut come in and try to just regain their foothold mentally. It seems like they're going down right now, and they can't really find a way out of this hole.
It's like they turned the ovens off. Like, dog, you got online orders. You gotta keep. You got more things to do. The day is not over. You still gotta make more pizzas.
And you know, me personally, I'm hungry. I want some pizza now.
This stream is sponsored by Not Domino's, and you will not get any percentage deals based off of our streaming, but they are pretty good, and I'd recommend ordering from them.
I prefer homemade places, like just, you know, nowhere. Like I do get Pizza Hut and Domino's purely, and Papa John's purely for the stuffed crust, because you can't really get that with a lot of other. Really, just seems to be like a pinch. It doesn't seem to be a thing that most places do, and that stuffed crust be hitting different. But if I had to pick a place to go to, there's one place. It's
Now, I might catch some flack for this suggestion, but Little Caesar's stuffed crust actually goes pretty crazy. Just like Zach going pretty crazy on this open net collection, putting the orange team back in this game. They only have one more goal to score, and you got 2.5 minutes to do it. Can you equalize? Are the ovens back on?
I don't know. Caster's Curse has really been putting the pressure on, and we're gonna see again another strong air dribble from Dre, beating 2 players and trying to set up his teammates who are not there at all. And they are laying the pressure on, and that's really what I came to see, and that's how you know a team is playing well together, when they're pressuring and they're all there to help. And we're just not seeing that from You Can't Out Pizza the Hut.
Goals. Caster, you might have almost Caster's cursed as them. Never.
I don't. Now, I kind of did, because I'm seeing a lot more double commits from the blue team, and it might just be nerve. See, this is what I'm talking about. The second man is way too far for You Can't Out Pizza the Hut. He was playing the mid line, which is more of a third man position. And in my opinion, if you're second man, you're really close, because even if it goes over, you can just leave and rotate the second behind your third man. You know what I mean? And I find that, especially down goals, you need to have the aggression. You need to amp it up, and fumbling, terrified what's happened.
Computer stop. If my Amazon Alexa sponsored doesn't keep telling me things, we can actually focus on this game. But minute left. Blue team with the lead here. We've seen some great tempo change from the orange in this latter half game, but we're going to be needing an opportunity here soon because it's getting really scary for that orange team. And Smite.
There's no way you made that pun. There's no way you did that on.
And Smite capitalizes, putting this in the back of the net.
Guys, can I get L pun from Darty?
L pen. I got a pun.
L pun. L pun.
On God, I don't even know what I'm saying.
He said needing. Needing. L.
I just do it naturally. I don't even think about it.
Good lord.
Rectals has such a good look there. It's a gold moon. It's a bouncer. It's hard to save.
Goodness.
As much as you want the power sometimes just throwing it down and having it bounce up makes it just that little bit more confusing, harder to read for defense.
I completely agree. Bouncers are almost impossible for me to say. I literally can't. I'm not even lying or joking.
To Zach Wagon.
If you bounce
to equalize. Oh no, that's not to equalize. I can't read.
Oh, hold on. There's a chance here.
Chance. It's a chance.
Saying there's a chance. Great heads up play from You Can't Out Pizza the Hut. We're actually seeing some life here, but is it too little too late?
Are the ovens finished preheating? You have 3 seconds left. Can you make this comeback? Kickoff has to be good. 2, 1. It's up. They have the chance.
Cool.
Rectals is up. It'll be down. Oh, Gold Moon was right there. You could see him like just inching for that last touch. And if he got that flip off and connected with the ball off the backboard, ooh, somebody's there. They are hungry for that.
Let's see if Can't Out Pizza the Hut starts to cook up. 'Cause I think it's about time. They need to lock it in. Maybe sub a guy in. You know, maybe something has to change here. We can't just keep it the exact same and expect to win. You know, the definition of insanity. Gotta change. I'm gonna go ahead and ready up.
Yep.
We'll see when everybody.
Caster's Curse. And up 2-1 now. Going into game 4. And we're going to keep this moving.
And I'm rooting for the underdogs here. You know, You Can't Out Pizza the Hut.
Ooh, Conjin. We might have a
join, but he didn't sub in, it seems.
We will have him. We might see a sub in the next game.
If they make it to the next game.
That's great. Ooh. Wow, Smite coming up huge. He's been in the gym. 4 protein shakes. He's driving that in.
Yeah.
Catches it, 1 touch forward, and says, "Give me my goal!" As he just drives that one home. A quick 6 seconds to goal. Off the ceiling, it's Gold Moon.
Maybe getting a little too mechanical out. No, you're not me.
Touch forward.
Laugh at that joke.
Laugh!
Everybody ratio Darty and shy.
Yep, good touch forward. Rectals looking to contest, but this will be to Zach Wagon. Touching it to the side, giving his team a little bit of time, but some good pressure left them in a dangerous position. Goldmoon, though, recovers just barely.
Fly Kid. We needed a little more power on that shot from Caster's Curse, but the bump play really set him up awkward.
Ooh, back pass.
Yeah,
could have been a little back pass on goal, but I mean, you know what? This is where we're at now. Smite with the air dribble off the top. It'll be Zach Moon.
Zach Moon.
Zach Moon. If they start combining names, I'm so cursed.
Gold Wagon.
If they start combining their names, I'm so done, dog. I can't do anything. It's already super hard to read.
Go ahead and throw the whole match away if they do.
Oh,
are we gonna
little pop on net? Can Fly Kid? No, you can't. That'll be the equalize. Gold Moon from downtown, off the bouncer, corner, bang.
Was this savable for Fly Kid? I think it was. I think he insta-flipped here and made a mistake. That...
Maybe like a side flip, pop that up off the crossbar, maybe?
Right. I feel like he could have got around it, but...
Gotta have the ice for that one. Gold Moon, look in the center. Rectals behind him. Be Rectals up high.
Can't.
Look for this clear. Careful now.
They're scaring me.
He smite with possession. Quick challenge from Gold Moon. He keeps the aggression here. Quick pop forward will leave Dre in an awkward position. He will get that clear out as Orange collects the ball in the opponent's corner. Zackwag looked for a reset, create an opportunity for his team. It will be Gold Moon following up after that. And now we have some downtime in the corner, just looking for a little scrap. See who can get something out of this. Can the Orange team pop this out mid for their players? Or is Blue going to take the possession out of the corner and refocus and try and create some magic here?
Almost a really good flick from Rectals there. Earn in with the cut. Almost got around 2, but the flick was left a lot to desire. But as we kind of tie up and we get into like the meat of this game, we're seeing both teams playing a lot calmer, it seems. They're playing more with each other. We're not seeing the double. If we can keep that up for both teams, this is going to be a series and a half.
Yeah, it's still anybody's game. We got 2 minutes left on the clock. I like even though that Gold Moon kind of just dove at that and Fly Kid can take that possession, just go for a little fake. It gives his team time to know and like organizes who's going next. But part of that is you have to recover after the fact. And it just took a little bit too much time for the Orange team here to circle back, get everybody's bearings together, and it led to that unfortunate goal. Now getting back in to the fourth.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. I don't know if Can't Out Pizza the Hut is gonna bring this back here. They're just not looking as solid as the other team. You know, the other team's making passing plays. They're getting these beats. They're playing it around. And you Can't Out Pizza the Hut is just fighting an uphill battle right now. And as I say that, we might see a double tap from the Rectals.
Ooh, off the backboard. That was a great look from him. Zach wagging the Gold Moon to Rectals. Rectals looking high for this. Not quite what he's looking for. We're seeing some good speed from the Orange team, but need to be careful now. Too much speed is dangerous.
They're just not finding that back of the net, you know?
They're finding the ball, they're finding the corners, they're finding the backboard. They just need to find the net. And it's really close on a lot of these looks. They're so good. Great offense here. And then shout out to the blue team's defense here. They're just being brick walls. They're not letting anything through.
You know? They're playing really well together. They're not letting the pressure get to them. They're keeping it smart. They're saving boost. And Orange team just, they're there. They're having opportunities. They just can't finish. And once again, what a great set of defense from Blue. We're just not seeing Orange team just able to bring it back.
The offensive plays and opportunities are there, but it's just not coming. It's not coming to fruition for the Orange team like it is for the Blue team.
Nail in the coffin right there. Great play from Fly Kid. Takes his time, baits in one, and then the triple commit. Nail in the coffin. But what a great series, honestly. And you know me personally, I'm glad the other team took a game, so that's less points for the other team.
This will be 3 points for Caster's Curse here as they close out this series. This will be Caster's Curse.
GG's to everybody.
3-1.
I really liked what I saw from everybody, even though it was a pretty big, you know, it felt like the blue team had a lot of just possession and better plays, but I think that this Out Pizza the Hut GC team is there. I think they're there, and I think they have it, you know. They just need to really just find the back of that net, you know, and that just seems to be the biggest problem with a lot of these teams. They're not finding the back of it.
They have the looks, they have the plays. Like it's the sauce, the ingredients, the pepperoni, the cheese, like the sausage, whatever you want. They got it. It's there. They just need to put it all together and deliver the pizzas.
Yeah. And now I'm not sure who's next.
Let me get that for you. Next up, we have Fuzzle versus Bass or Boss. And
is it
our coach
Bass or Boss?
Well,
I
okay, so
always
like
thought
the
it was
7 is like the Saudi Arabian thing. So like like Rawas, like that's
Yeah.
RW7. So think of it like that. Like it's like the WAS or whatever. So
I've always called him Bass, and he's never corrected.
he's never corrected me. He didn't say no. So I mean, as long as he doesn't correct you, I think you're good to do whatever you want to do. But
maybe we can receive a DM from him real quick to confirm either
Bass or Boss. I'm pretty sure it's Boss. So it's like Rawas. I saw this one guy in solo queue once. He had his name as like S7N, and it took me most of the game to realize it. But like he would pronounce that as Saucin. So like if Rawas came out with the tag Saucin, like whew. You know that he's there to play.
Names? What are the team names here?
Fuzzballs versus big banana ballers.
Okay, and it's Fuzzballs Team 1.
Yeah.
Will you spell Fuzzballs? Just Fuzz, F-U-Z-Z,
Yep.
B-A-L-S.
Yep.
Then banana baller. I was tempted to put fake ballers, but I'm not gonna do it this time. I am gonna change the map to Champions Field because
our last
we
were on Champs Field.
I really like the coaches 1v1s. Just feeling like
this is it. This is your last match.
The lobby is up.
All right, let me join that.
Where is the coaches?
The coaches. We have everybody else.
Where are they at?
We have the casters.
So I am just gonna DM both personally with the code.
Mm-hmm. And then they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, that's right now."
So
we are looking for it.
If Bass or Boss, if you are in chat, I don't think you can see my DM. Might have to go to message request, but go. I'll also sent you a friend request. Please accept.
He's probably like, "Why is Beans DMing me?" Here, I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of them as well. Hey, it's time. Lol. And then Fuzzle, wake up. Where are you?
Wake up.
Wake up. So
GG's to everybody so far. This has been really good day, and I hope everybody's enjoying it. And if you guys like events like this, make sure you like and subscribe.
Also, if you have any feedback other than Spectrum Internet sucks, please be sure to tell either myself, Boyd Artie on Discord. Be sure to tell Cool Nerd Games or Micro MCRD. Any of your feedback, we love to hear. We want to know if you guys like some things, if you guys maybe have an idea that like, oh, it would be cool if this thing happens. Be sure to let us know, and we will move that forward. And it looks like we got the players in now. We're going to swap to the in-game view. And you guys look... Ooh, a 96 ping for a server. Go ahead and let them know that we are good to go.
All right. Oh, we have them both in here?
Yep.
I didn't see. Start your... Hey, wait for me to say it. Rats.
Oh, no. Start. Oh, no. We don't have admin.
Leave. Silly
right.
rats.
We will have to remake that match.
Bunch of silly geese.
Silly gooses.
Oh dear.
Back into the pregame view we go. Apologies for that one.
The new lobby is up. Send you the...
Then I gotta... Hold on real quick. 1 second. I gotta change thingy. And this is And then this is... And then we'll do this. Boom, bop. And then this boom. La 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 la. Bop. Okay. And then we are going in.
All right. Now, waiting on you to Bobby. Time.
We are locked in now.
So,
Go ahead and tell them to go. We're swapping back into the end game.
We gotta build some anticipation. So the coach, Fuzzle for the Fuzzballs, and Bass or Boss for Banana Ballers. This is a series. I think this could really go either way. Both of these guys are really cool. I haven't hung out with Boss or Bass as much. Fuzzle's one of my good friends though. I'm rooting for Fuzzle here. I'd have to say my money's on Fuzzle. I think this could go either way though. So I'm gonna give them the thing. Start your engines.
I am super excited to see my coach here perform Fuzzle. He's gonna bring the heat. If be a little more explicit and say go.
Is the ping good? Do we need to check ping for anyone?
It's 104, so it's a little bit worse, but we'll see how this one goes.
I think it'll be fine. Strong kickoff from Bass starting off. Let's see if he can get the kickoff goal. He can. And this is a little more of my specialty here with the ones. I'm a big ones fan, not a ones main. I'm a twos main, but I do play the game a little. I say as I have 2 placement games played.
That's okay. The other ones games that you play are against me, and just destroying me in 1v1s, just like Boss. Taking his early lead off the kickoff.
We're seeing the kickoff needs to change. I wonder how Fuzzle's gonna adapt to this. If we can see maybe like some fake kickoffs, some play kickoffs, that would really, surprise the other player and put it back in your favor. Oh, there's a delay. It doesn't seem like this is going to be scored instantly. Oh my god, the open net whiff. That is a skill
pinch
issue.
out. Leave Fuzzle with the opportunity here, but he can't quite. Oh, what an angle.
Shot.
That was so close. Through the demo smoke, it was so hard to see if he was going to get that one.
That is a good right there. That's really difficult to do.
Wild.
And we see Fuzzle countering Bass's open net miss.
Sometimes in ones, it's not always about doing the thing, it's about not messing up. And Fuzzle, just as fast as he was down, he's back in it.
The delay kickoff is really coming to fruition. I said it. It seems like they're listening in. If you're listening, somebody hit a triple reset.
Keep in mind here, this game is a best of 3. It is not a best of 5, so taking these early leads and running with the momentum can make a huge difference, especially what a flick from Fuzzle, especially as you really got to make sure that you don't make these kind of mistakes of just off the post, get countered, that kind of thing.
I've seen some great control from both players here. I really like this matchup once we start getting off of the kickoffs, just to stay in this little swing of that's
unfortunate miss on the pre-flip.
And not sure why Fuzzle didn't dive there. Bass gave Fuzzle the free 50, and instead of committing for it, it looks like Fuzzle just let Bass get the boost and start an attack. I personally am all over that.
I mean, it could have been an attempt to try and play it to the corner, get to 100 as well, and then you're up boost and ball, and it's just a nice position to be in, but it ended up the pre-flip didn't work out quite how he had wanted to. Good awareness from Fuzzle here. Let's dodge that demo. One more quick shot will put him equal with Boss here.
We're really back and forth right now. We're seeing kickoff goals from both sides. I think we've only had maybe 1 or 2 goals that weren't just kickoff goals, or goals that happened recently after the kickoff. I'd like to see more possession play, see what these players can really do, and I'm getting information for myself. Fuzzle likes to delete a lot. I will be crushing that. Ooh. Nice attempt.
We Fuzzle on the counter. He has possession here. and he can just shove it just past him. Fuzzle with the lead now.
Fuzzle
Coming
getting
back
shaped
after the...
from Bass. I would have liked to see Bass like more so side flip there. Maybe try to just stay grounded and just get in the way, and then if Fuzzle touches it, then go. But with low boost, it's really hard to say what the best option. A lot of boost being saved for Fuzzle. That's going to be important.
Now Boss with the possession here. We'll look to play it wide here. See if maybe he's going to look for that cut, leaving Fuzzle in an awkward spot. He barely gets that 50 back off of it. Now Fuzzle has some pressure here as Boss is out of boost. He's going to look to demo.
For Boss or Bass to take it wide and go through mid to create more of an angle. It looks like we're going to see him do it again. Fuzzle cutting down the space well, throwing in a challenge, and it's going to lead to a Fuzzle possession.
Patience from Boss.
Really. Oh, and the
demo will leave Boss with an open net here.
What a close matchup so far. I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't seem like the ping is playing a big part. As we see, Boss has 0 saves, 7 shots.
There are 4 goals here.
I'm ready for some mechanical action here. I know both of these players can do it out of nowhere, but it seems we're just farming kickoff goals. Oh, open net miss from Fuzzle.
Nah, you still got that. You pushed that away.
Bass gave up on it though. Watch. I think Bass could have easily gotten back here. Instead, he went for more so of a breezy play.
The musty recovery.
That was definitely could have got back.
He thought that was in. He thought it was so in.
That's gonna be a silly goose moment. Can I get a silly goose moment?
Save that. Silly goose is in chat. Off the backboard, it's a reset. It's looking scary. Nice save from Fuzzle to see what to derive that defense. He was looking really threatening there.
Starting to see Bass kind of go into some more mechanics. He needs to score. He can't be giving the lead away this easily. Seeing good possession, good pressure here. Fuzzle playing it pretty passive, not wanting to overcommit or get baited into a challenge. Another fake attempt. Fuzzle all over it.
He holds it so long. Nice
great defense.
Blue Fuzzle with an opportunity here. He'll pop it on net. Boss to save. And he's going to take that one back.
Shots like that are meant to score, you know? Those are just meant to create some pressure, get some boost, get a better angle.
Fuzzle not quite finding the control he wanted out of the corner. Leave him have to play it wide so he doesn't get scored on, but an unfortunate miss from Boss there will leave him with an open net. See what happened there. It just mechanical misinput.
Out a little bit. He's doing a little too much on offense. He's making good plays, especially on the ground in the fakes. But maybe if he just starts actually shooting, we'll start seeing some goals going.
It's a great possession off the kickoff, but an unfortunate double jump will leave Boss in an awkward position as Fuzzle's looking to speed up this game. Nice little defensive double. Leave Boss in a position to chase, but Fuzzle has all the momentum, all the pressure here, and all the boost here, and all the goals as he just gets one more to add to his lead. Up 3 now with 1:15. This is where you want to be if you're ahead. Just secure that lead. Keep building it, but don't go crazy on it now. This is still in losing position. If you can get a few kickoff goals, anything can happen. Good kickoff here from Boss, but as he misses that 100 boost, he will not be able to capitalize on an early goal. And Fuzzle will play that out of the corner.
I am really enjoying this series so far. This has been fun. It's pretty serious. We're not seeing just an absolute crushing from either side, and I think that's what the people want.
Ooh, the Doomsy off the post. Fuzzle not looking to recover that. He will turn that wide and try and make it awkward for Boss. As he pops it high, Boss is looking for boost. He'll place that off the backboard, but Fuzzle in a good spot to shoot, and he just places that where he can't reach it. And that'll be Fuzzle up 4.
Looking almost over. It's never over though, especially in ones. We could see 4 kickoff goals in a row from Boss. Just like we saw at the beginning, he really had the kickoff advantage, but this delay kickoff from Fuzzle has kept Kept Fuzzle in the game, almost reminiscent of Pale Riders.
And a good possession out for Fuzzle. If he could speed this up and find the angle, it's going to be very scary. But Fuzzle knows when he has a play that's not quite what he wanted, and he will move back into another attempt here. 10 seconds left. That's going to be game number 1.
Boss is going to take one with him.
For the road. Keep that mental up.
We could see 3 more kickoff goals. It's unlikely.
5 seconds?
It's possible. They'd have to pitch straight in, pretty much.
No delay here.
That's going to be game.
That'll be it. Nice game 1 from Fuzzle here.
Looking solid from
game 2.
This is what the people came for.
The coaches 1v1 to send us off. Getting into maybe the last match here of the day.
We've seen so far games from Caster's Curse, Can Out Pizza the Hut. We had a really strong showing from the Big Bang Baller. That's what we like. You can join whenever. Go ahead.
Type go. There you go. They're just like, yes, he said go. I know go until he says go.
Pretty sure that's more of just like a big. But let's see here. Are we gonna start again with
got a low
heavy
boost offense here? Also have all the pressure now. He has the boost, but he's in an awkward spot here. And Fuzzle with some good patience is rewarded with some boost now. Looking for a demo, didn't quite find it. And he will be controlling the boost on Boss's half here. Fuzzle looking to double. He can't quite find the control for it. Just quick bump. See if he can get anything out of it. But Boss keeps that possession tight. Now he has that boost advantage. Not quite what he's looking for on the shot attempt, but it'll be enough.
Boss. Now we're starting to see him kind of like find his way into this game. There was an open net for a second that he could have shot, but with the low boost, I don't think he wanted to risk it. He'd rather take a solid possession play. If we can see more of this just possession and breaking down of Fuzzle, I think Boss is really in this series, and he's gonna be someone to watch out for. Double
Fuzzle
tap.
looking for the double. Not quite. He places it in a great spot, but unfortunately it just wasn't forward enough to put that in the net. And Fuzzle looking to save. Great save towards the corner. So give Fuzzle some time to figure out what he wants to do. But with low boost, it's going to be dangerous. And Boss puts one in the net.
Did he plan B this?
Oh, looks like...
Oh, he sat on Fuzzle. That's funny.
Wow. What a save there. Just decided he's not going to anymore. But this will be it. Puzzle with possession here. But with low boost and whiffing the ball, that's going to be a good sign for him to go and find his next opportunity.
Air dribble bump? Correct.
Oh! Low with the reset.
Hey, well played. He hasn't faked Fuzzle yet, and this is the first one we're going to see. Me right here, I'm expecting an air dribble bump, but that is a good fake. If we just single jump, hold our flip, we can save that a lot easier. Remember, if you're playing ones and they take it high, single jump and hold the flip. A little coaching lesson.
Coaching lesson. You're not just watching quality games here, you're also learning more about the game. But a nice power shot, waiting for that bounce.
Placement here is key.
Puts
Fuzzle
Fuzzle
needs
on the
to
board.
get more goals like this to stay in this game, stay relevant in this series.
It's really underrated. When he planned that so that he got that last pad and then shot it. Waited just the right amount of time so that he gets that a little bit of extra boost. But a good bump from Fuzzle here will leave him with the possession. He'll be able to take that back. But quick to respawn. Boss is still following that up. Fuzzle off the backboard. Gets a nice touch forward. Fakes the first touch just so you can keep possession of that boost. And a quick pop forward. Trying to see if he can get it past Boss here. A quick pinch will buy him some time. get some boost and decide what his next plan of attack is.
Really good challenges from everybody.
Ooh, quick flick. Can he put it away? Yes, he can.
Really is.
Fuzzle coming back. It's taking a little time, but he's like, nah, I got this. I'm holding this down. Still one more to go for Fuzzle. He's got plenty of time to do it. As well as Boss, if he wants to establish his lead more, he's got plenty of time to do it. What a save. That was very awkward for both players. With Fuzzle hitting that one away. Started with the boost there. This is going to be a dangerous spot for Fuzzle.
Fighting to play close with 0 boost. Not sure how I feel about it. You still have
scary.
time.
That's not the touch Boss is looking for.
Ooh.
That might just be enough.
Ooh.
And yeah, almost had it. Almost got the scoop. Almost got a little pop up on it. See, if you were using the new Lightning McQueen car there, you would have gotten that scoop as the car rate is much lower. You would have gotten that flick up. So, I mean, you know, Lightning McQueen's the best car.
You think so?
Yep, 100%.
That's a hot. That's a hot.
Best car.
It's a hot. It's still anybody's game, especially in ones. A 2-goal lead is nothing.
Good bounce dribble.
Good shot.
Great timing on Fuzzle to make the save. Pop up. A little scary. He'll play this to the mid boost. Looking to bump Boss, but not quite finding what he wanted. Leave Boss with an opportunity here, but it's awkward. We will have to take a low 50 and see what he can get out of that. Puzzle. Need to create something out of the corner. And it's this defensive back foot that we're finding Boss on. Oh, and what a good touch from Puzzle, but he won't look like he's going to get that touch out there, and it'll be Boss to play. Quick flick. And not going to be quite saved.
Boss is looking good now. After that first game, it definitely seemed like Fuzzle had the advantage. But Boss is here, and he's ready to play. He's
heated up.
Good.
He's the banana baller. And he's got his bananas, and he's looking to ball.
I want Bass to take this game here. That way, Fuzzle only gets 1 point. It's just like competitor, and like.
Could just want more Rocket League, but no, you gotta be about all the leaderboard. They gotta get one less point. Ooh, Boss finding the angle there.
Bounce though, it doesn't count. We take a goal away.
Yep. Admin, take a goal away.
I did.
The Boss up 4. Gotta start thinking, what can he do in the last minute here? He's ooh, the breezy from Boss and the dunk. Oh my god, he is saucing.
Seeing some mechanics come out. It's not quite Beans level, but it's something.
Do you breezy like that? Like,
Where I softly breezy at the opponent? No, I don't. I hit it on target. You goose.
Yeah, but the soft breezy there gave him the opportunity to really kind of recover quickly onto that and then get his next opportunity. But Boss really feeling himself now. The movement's been there, but now it's really heated up.
Wonder what level 1s players these guys are.
I know Fuzzle doesn't particularly play a lot of 1s, but Boss,
Boss is
the
looking good.
mechanics. Let's let you watch that. You get the reset. And then the breezy kind of. Oh my!
That's a nail in the coffin. We're taking a trip to Barcelona. You know,
Plane
I missed my other trip to Brazil. Go to Barcelona this time. I didn't want to say it early and then have it not happen. That would have got me upset.
Could have gotten upset.
Is gonna bring this back in the next game here, because this is definitely going to a game 3.
But when you get those kind of small, nice to haves like that, like, oh, you just Goomba him on your pre-flip, like, you gotta feel nice about those.
Right.
It just depends, like, can you stop him from breezying on you in multiple ways?
Right.
It's off the corner, but that will leave Boss with an open net there. He follows that one through. We will have a series on our hands here. This will not be a sweep. But
3-9 though. This one is pretty much done.
we got 20 seconds left. Yeah, we're pretty much done with this match, with this game here.
Clips
But
here.
it will be 1-1. Puzzle needs to make sure that he's not like spending too many resources and energy on the rest of this game. Be prepared for the next one. We got one last one to play. But Boss, looking to see if he can find one more for the road.
Ooh,
and he
can.
gets it.
Great control. Didn't even get the reset. That's a nice. That's a nice
Psionics reset. Good showing from Boss. See if Fuzzle can respond for that game win. One more game.
Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna wear the crown between these two? Obviously, I wear the crown. Hang on. I didn't say go.
It's fine. Just get him through it. Let's get it. Last game here. Thank you all, chat, for being such a wonderful chat today. Thank you so much, Beans, for being my co-host. And thank you so much to all the teams who played and made time in their schedules to show up on stream.
It's a good one. Bossy.
But yeah, let's get this last game going.
Very heads up play right to knock the opponent out of the and get the easy finish.
Now, some people might be crying, "Oh, that's toxic." No, it's like you got to do what you can in ones, and sometimes all you need is just pop them away from the net and then see what you can get. Puzzle with a quick attempt on net. It'll be Boss to play here, looking for a reset. Puzzle
There's a
shuts
lot
that
more
one down.
mechanics coming out, but it's a little bit early to be going all out. Fuzzle's still in this game, and we know Fuzzle can take a game.
He did it from the start. Fuzzle with a great challenge will put that on net.
This is what I mean.
Boss a little off guard. He's getting a little mechanical, but he might be playing a little bit slower than he wants to be. Leading Fuzzle with opportunities.
I hope they're getting upset that I'm watching.
The mental diff. Quick reset. Looking for
I'm
a
not even
dunk. Not
playing
quite
either of
finding
these
it.
players.
It'll be an open for Boss. Skip the replay.
No.
I probably shouldn't skip the replay just for review and stuff like that.
I'm very excited to 1v1 both of these players. You know, Dolphino losing or beating Bass, losing to me. Fuzzle, it looks like, is pretty evenly matched with Bass. I would like to see the Dolphino Fuzzle matchup.
That's an interesting matchup.
I would like to see it.
Not quite the bump he's looking for. Boss takes that to the side and wants to find his angle a little bit better, but a good save from Fuzzle.
Seeing a lot more mechanical gameplay, and that's what I really like to see. Good shot, the
and
finish.
good finish.
Good play from Fuzzle there.
Great
Boss
pacing.
just opened a little bit, and that's all it takes, really. Not sure why Boss didn't just die. He had to do something.
You had to cook. Had to do something. Ooh, a good 50 from Fuzzle. Leave him with the possession. He looks for a musty. Not quite what he's looking for, and Boss will be taking a free net off of that. Love the idea. The execution just wasn't what he was looking for. Three minutes left.
This is
Plenty
still
of
anybody's
game.
game. Alright, I wonder what the chat. Chat, should we skip replays?
No,
Let me know your.
We should
opinion.
not.
Well, I want to
should
hear.
not. In the 1v1.
Jack, you want us to skip?
No skip.
And can I also get some W Big Bang Ballers in chat?
We're going 4-0 this week. That's actually insane.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fake kickoff from Boss. Puzzle looking to capitalize, but Boss gets a really good touch. Not what you're looking for Puzzle.
I feel like there should be an extra point for all of the team winning. I feel like there should be something for that.
We're not going to make the winners win more. Like, you gotta chill.
Well,
Nice kickoff from Puzzle. Puts him in 2.
I feel like there should be some.
Nah. We're not going to make you win any more than you already are.
Should.
Nope, I'm not going to do that. And up, down here, back into almost half the game up. Boss up 2. Looking for his 3rd, but he gets a little greedy here. He might not find... He's up 2. He might be up 1, but a quick cut from Fuzzle. Leaves it awkward, and he's going to pop it off. Look for that finish, but Boss saves that one away. Now you just got to make sure he doesn't get scored on here. And lining up that angle, but off the post, he's saved again. Off the backboard. This will be scary. Looking for a pinch off of him. Didn't quite get what he wanted. It's a scramble now. Nobody has boost as Boss has to run away to 100 now. Both players looking to reset there.
So many open nets have just been missed, too. The gameplay seems to be degrading a little bit. I would like to see them... Oh, air dribble cringe!
Bump, and it just barely rolls in.
Should I type cringe in chat?
No. You can do whatever you want.
I don't know. We don't like the air dribble bump.
Cringe.
I will do it if I play, but when I see other people do it, I'm hypocritical and I will yell cringe. Air dribble bump again.
The duality of
no.
man. Oof.
The duality of B.
Puzzle's gonna grab the 100 and Boss. I'm gonna take a low 50 here. Quick touch out. Puzzle. Not with the boost that he wants. He will not be able to get this play going here. He's gonna have to back off and find some boost here, leaving Boss with an opportunity to set up. He's got the reset. Looking for a bump as well off the play. And Puzzle will turn this and drive in the open. He's back within 2.
This
Still
is close.
doable. Minute left.
This is close. Dari, who are you rooting for here?
I mean, I obviously got to root for my coach, Fuzzle, but he is on the back foot here. He's got to come up.
I'm liking this decal from Boss's car, honestly. Very clean decal. Do you know what that is?
I am not super knowledgeable on decals.
Ooh.
But
Big shot.
that kickoff just went perfectly for Boss.
Ceiling
Everything
shot
he needed.
name, huh?
Yup. Had it all.
The flip resets haven't been coming to fruition. We've seen a lot of attempts and a lot of fails. But Fuzzle, you know, can also be given to Fuzzle's defense. 3 saves so far. Fuzzle needs to get off the defensive end and get the Evo flick.
Can you drive this one
This
in?
is
It's off the
silly.
post.
This is silly.
He's silly. But with a minute left, down 3, you got to do what you can.
Oh, a little time waste coming from Boss. That is a heads-up play. We're seeing some
Recovery from Boss here.
Well, no, he did that on purpose to mess himself up and then to bring it back. He seems to be trolling a little bit. Yeah, look at this. A little bit of troll, the disrespect.
Almost.
Say we subtract the point.
10 seconds left. That's probably going to be it.
What a series, though. This is a good matchup for both of these guys.
Mm-hmm. This could have gone either way. It was just about how it was on the day. And on this day, Boss with the reverse sweep.
Reverse sweep. They played.
Yep, it was. And that will be everything we got for you guys this week. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Thank everybody for all the players. Thank the other caster. And I hope you all have a great rest of your weekends. And we will see you all next week. Take it easy, y'all.